I am now streaming. I don't have the choice to include my audio in your stream. That might have something to do with party audio on. Let me stream 1080p. Microphone volume. Okay, I have no idea how the audio mixing is gonna be because the microphone volume is increased and game volume is decreased. So hopefully that's about the same as what it's labeled as in my in the Twitch app. We'll see. I don't know. How's it going, everybody? Dale Wolfhard. I just realized that I'm streaming, and I'm talking. Hi! Hi there! Hello! Howdy! Hiya! I don't know, Guten Tag!
That's, Guten Tag! Guten Tag! Guten Tag.
We're playing Hunter for the first time in like a month.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
while.
It's been a while!
Yeah, I can't say that anymore.
Why not?
Because then you'll always say that, and as good of a song as that is, I hate it when you do that.
Oh, well.
I do that.
I hate you.
But that's beside the point. I have been to an extremely small amount of Layton Lake, so I think it's about time I start actually exploring. I'm gonna go.
I've been through this entire map,
lookout tower.
and I'm just gonna.
If you take a look at my stream, you will see that I've been to like maybe a tenth of the map. Like there's a lot of the map that I have never been to. Where's my waypoint?
Checking my whitetail spots now.
So I'm gonna go about 3.5 miles.
Speaking of whitetail, before you go anywhere, go change the time to 8. Right?
What do you mean right? I don't fucking know.
Give me a second. Let me
You're
find
the
a
one
whitetail
asking.
zone. I gotta find a whitetail
It's
zone.
not.
Because I don't remember the... It's like 8 o'clock, I think. It's been so long since I've hunted them on this map. Wow, you really have been anywhere. I can't even look at the... I have to find a...
No, I've just been to like this little circle here. Like that's about it. Yeah, it's probably like 8.
Change it to 8. Whitetail there.
I'll change it to 7:45 just for convenience's sake.
It'll be the drink time first, and then it'll go into. Yeah, I think it's 8, and then the drink time. Oh wait, I think it's 10. It's 8 for the
Well, it's
ibex.
7:45, so.
It's 8 for ibex.
Why
Didn't
would
I
you remember ibex?
Cause I hunt ibex.
I don't even. Where do you even find those?
Not on this map.
Yeah, what map?
Cuatro Colinas.
That explains it.
That's a Spanish map.
Yeah, I don't like Spain.
I don't know why not. That's a cool map.
I just don't really like Spain. I don't like Spanish.
I am a fan of Spanish culture and stuff.
I know you are, and
I
it's
actually like it.
very ironic.
I know, it really is. Well, I have Spanish cousins and stuff. They're Mexican.
I don't, but I live in a place with a Hispanic population that is very heavy compared to a lot of other places. Colorado is very Hispanic heavy, especially the farther south you go, and in Thornton.
I forgot because I started streaming, and now my aim is gonna be horrible.
Nah. I'm just trying to get my dot lined up with the middle of the marker for no reason.
And I like how you didn't know that you could zoom in, or not zoom in, but like focus.
I didn't have that perk.
It's not a perk, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure it is, because I don't have the ability to do that.
And where's that duck that I killed?
It's probably rifles? No.
You can do it. You just have to press down on the, one of the joysticks. Wait, let me figure out what it is. I gotta actually
Hold breath is an action that can be performed in A mode to steady a weapon temporarily when letting go of a shot. That's not it. Steady hands. No, both of those are maxed out.
You can do it. You just
don't know how. That's maxed out.
You just don't know how.
Yeah, so I clearly have the ability.
Where the hell is that duck?
Watch your fighting Oh no, it's focus shot. Holding your breath increases zoom when using rifles with iron, red dot, and holographic sights.
Yeah.
Oh, well that explains why I can't use what's it called? Iron sights, because I can't zoom in with them. Also, that's completely, I don't have any perk points.
You can.
Well, no, you can, but I can't. Because I don't have the perk.
That's a perk?
Dumbass.
Dude, yes. I haven't had to upgrade perks since a year ago.
I've
been max
perk points since, like, Aqua still played.
I've been max level. I've been max level since 2020, bro. Don't even.
I haven't even had this game since, like, for a year.
Me realizing that's 2 years ago.
Half a year.
I don't like that. I don't like that 2020 was 2 years ago.
That's facts. I don't like it either. That's facts, but it shouldn't be. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, I'm gonna listen to my stream replay for a second to see if the audio is mixed properly.
I'm gonna assume mine is. This stream isn't even good enough to post on YouTube.
Helloing.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Okay, that's mixed fine.
That's the only part of song
I shot around into the dirt while I could hear you talking, and you didn't sound very. It didn't seem to overpower you. The real test will be on like SRX or something, because racing games are very loud and really drown out.
I went on my Train Sim World stream. And posted on YouTube before the other one, before the Minecraft one, because I liked it more. And whatchamacallit, I could barely hear myself when the train went by, so I was like, I didn't even watch the full thing. I'm gonna watch it tonight. But
yeah, because you first pointed it out to me when I was playing Fallout the first time. So fortunately, I fixed that issue pretty quickly in my streaming career.
Well, I didn't reset it. I didn't reset it. I started the whole. Let me do it now.
Yeah, I adjusted all my settings after I enabled the live stream via the capture section. Although I think I have to edit it every time, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. I might stop doing it.
And I have to change my bitrate every time too.
What the fuck is this?
Alright, the stream should be a little bit better.
Is that Bear? Oh yeah, that's Bear Track. Okay. Cool. I believe I am already outside of a place that I've ever been. I don't think I've ever been here.
One from like the best at this game is sucking.
I am now officially blazing trail, and I've only gone like I've only gone a half mile from the starting location, and I'm already going to places I've never been. Generally, I'm within like a mile of spawn, east-west, and a half mile north-south. So I don't really go very far. So there's so much of this map I've never seen. I'm in Rothenfeld. I've never been here, I don't think.
If you go to the northwest, the lake there is where I got my first like really good kill.
Northwest.
Northwest, that lake right there.
By High Lake?
That tiny little lake that's like right there.
Tiny little lake. Okay, because I was looking at the biggest lake in that area, but tiny little lake. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's the one.
It's the one.
It's the one that you're like right next to.
Right now?
Yeah.
To my north?
Northwest, yeah.
Or to my right? Or to my left?
To your left. Northwest, idiot.
That's not west! That's west. I'm retarded.
Yeah!
I don't know my lefts and rights, nor do I know my cardinal directions, so I'm just kind of
well, I know my cardinal directions. There's cardinals all over here. It's our Sheriff State Bird, so.
There are cardinals here too.
Yeah, but it's our state bird.
More blue jays though.
It's funny though, because the
cardinals
cardinals like
clue what our state bird is.
The state bird for like half of the Midwestern states and the other Eastern states.
Wow, that's
I know for sure, like Indiana, Virginia, and stuff like that.
Colorado state bird. I don't actually know this because I don't really care.
I don't know either.
Lark bunting. the fuck is that?
I've never heard of it. Lark bunting. That sounds funny. Lark bunting.
Colorado state, things.
State birds.
Symbols of state symbols. There we go. I want to see some state symbols of Colorado. State amphibian, the western tiger salamander. Oh yeah, I know the state animal is the bighorn sheep. The state fish is the greenback cutthroat trout. I also knew that.
Illinois is the cardinal. Indiana is the cardinal. Kentucky is the cardinal.
We're a lot of cardinals.
Yeah. North Carolina is the cardinal. Ohio
the state
is
flower is the Rocky Mountain columbine. Mentioned that before. State fossil, the Stegosaurus.
West Virginia. Yep. I was surprised North Carolina. That surprised me.
Oh my god. State Song 1, Where the Columbines
State
Grow.
symbols.
State Song 2, Rocky Mountain High. Ooh, there's a state tartan. Colorado District tartan. That's not bad, actually. State tree, Colorado blue spruce.
For Ohio is the spotted salamander. The state artifact
the western
is
tiger salamander.
Adena pipe. What the hell?
State what?
State the state artifact. The Adena pipe.
Is that? We don't have one of those.
State beverage is tomato juice. Are you for real?
Ugh.
State bridge, Blaine Hill Bridge. State
We don't have a
capital,
state bridge
state
either.
flag. State flowers, the carnation. I knew that already. State fossil, the
Oh, my mom
trilobite.
loves
I
those, I
also
think.
knew that.
State
frog.
fossil's the Stegosaurus.
State frog? Why do we have a state frog? State frog is the
State
bullfrog.
frog!
That's like the only frog we have, though. It's like the bullfrog and the other one. State fruit is tomato. Okay, fair enough. State gemstone.
Wait,
Ohio
what?
flint.
Oh. State vegetable better be corn.
State insect is ladybug. State mammal is white-tailed deer. State name
I'm pretty
origin
sure I just-
origin of Ohio. No, well, no.
It sounded suppressed.
Well, no fucking shit, man. State native
What's
fruit.
your state fish?
Pawpaw. State nickname, the Buckeye State. Wait, so the state fruit is not Buckeye? Is that not a fruit? I guess it's a seed. I don't know.
I've never heard of a Buckeye fruit.
I guess they're just nuts. If they, I don't even think they're that. State prehistoric
State
monument.
folk dance, square
It
dance.
works.
Let's go.
State reptile is the red racer.
Fuck yeah, that sounds badass.
State rock song is Hang On Sloopy. Yeah, we know that.
State song 2 for Colorado is Rocky Mountain High. That's like official.
State song, Beautiful Ohio. Wait, what? I gotta listen to this.
Of course you do.
I didn't know this
Of
thing.
course you do.
It better not be gay as shit.
Of course you do. It will be. State song, Where the Green Grass Grows. It's not. That would be funny if it was, but it's actually where the columbines grow. I'm gonna go where the green columbines grow.
Beautiful
I'm gonna go where the columbines grow.
Ohio.
Watch my wheat pops and rose. That's probably copyrighted.
I don't care.
Also, I like how your state song is from the Fallout soundtrack.
It's literally... It's literally from World War II. Okay. In 1938.
That is definitely a song I would hear
State
in
tree
like Fallout
Buckeye,
New Vegas.
State wildflower. Okay, we have a state flower and a state wildflower. Can we, like, what?
The fuck's the difference?
White.
What is
trillium.
a not wildflower? Other than not a Dolly Parton song.
I don't fucking know.
Wildflower is a Dolly Parton song, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Quite the Hunter stream we got going here. Denny Hamlin unravels Elon Musk's 41 billion. Oh, he added another billion, huh? That was 40 billion.
What?
I don't know. Denny Hamlin's going off.
My gun sounds weird. It sounds like almost suppressed.
22.
Maybe it's because I have game audio turned down. Let me fuck with that for just a moment.
Let me.
Does it get louder when I turn it up? I don't think so. Alright, I turn it up a little bit. We'll see if that actually does anything.
I'm gonna throw it back.
Hey, yo.
Off
Non-little organ hit.
I'm gonna throw it back.
I have no idea what the status of this bear I shot was. I don't know if that's a male or a female. I just saw a moving creature and shot.
You need to stop doing that.
Which basically sums up the entirety of
my If I were your father, I would never take you hunting.
That's not how I would hunt in real life. In fact, it would probably take me 85 different trips to actually hit the animal. Also, my father doesn't like. I don't even know if he's ever been hunting. Actually,
he lives in West Virginia and he's never hunted.
He's only lived in West Virginia for like a decade.
That's 10 whole years to not do anything.
He wasn't a redneck until like last year. I think my game just crashed. 'Cause it's frozen right now.
That's low-key kinda hot.
I hear noise. Like it still sounds like I'm just walking normally. But I ain't moving. I ain't schmoving.
Yeah, it's definitely
That's
funny.
I got 8,000 steps today. Oh. Wait, did anything actually happen? I don't think so. I think I just made that up in my head. I'm wasting my time.
That's funny, the lady at work did that too.
Wasted your time?
No, well, no. I was whistling it, and then she said, wasted my time.
That's actually really funny.
I was like,
that
oh, you know
else...
that song?
Well, it did move a little bit. Oh, it is not for real, the fate you feel.
People are like so amazed that I can whistle perfectly. I don't get it. It's like so easy.
What's so easy?
Like when I go,
oh,
it's like people are so amazed because they can't do it themselves. I guess I don't know.
Hey, my game unfroze. Let's go.
It's like that.
Those who wait.
Type beat.
Why did I laugh at that? I don't know. Hey, first kill of the stream.
Who the fuck shot these animals?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. These are these are bear zones. They added in a new way to tell what bear zones were. Instead of just putting
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the carcasses. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. It's been there for a while. It's been that way for a little bit though.
Not too long. It's not very new, but it's new to me.
Relatively new. I've seen it before because I wondered that same thing, and I was like, oh, well, neither do I. At least not on purpose. But they're pretty easy to see and shoot, so I do. This is not for real. The fate you feel.
Wait, how did I put
like hit the floor and ask for more? Can you what?
Can you put the binoculars away? What the fuck did I just say?
You put the binoculars away? What the fuck did you say?
Can you put the binoculars? I had no thing in my hand.
Oh, you did not say binoculars.
I tried.
There's no fucking way that word was supposed to be.
I tried to say binoculars. I said binoculars the first time and then tried to say it again and it didn't work.
Not at all. I don't know how you fucked it up, but you did.
Binoculars?
Hey, can I say
You'll find coyotes all over the reserve, so they're not the most difficult to hunt. They're pack animals and they respond well to collars, but they can also get aggressive.
Wait, do I not? I don't have a coyote.
Yes,
there's not a single coyote in my trophy lodge, I don't think. Wait. Okay, I know my goal. I need a coyote.
I also don't have a coyote in my lodge, to be fair. And you see how much I have in my lodge. So, they're not
whitetail after 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 whitetail.
1 diamonds. So.
I have 1.
I'm also
total.
I would also be like level like 300 right now.
Yeah, I'm
so like,
if it weren't for?
If it weren't for level 60 being max.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, I'm also level 60.
On bullshit terms.
That's fair. And I don't really brag about it, so I don't really care if it's on bullshit terms.
Yeah, I didn't get my levels on bullshit terms, so.
Yeah, because you actually care. I just wanted to have the guns already. I didn't really care about the grind. The game is equally as... The game is not more fun for requiring me to grind for guns, because the gameplay cycle is the exact same either way. So, I'll just go ahead and, get that mutters. Because, I don't really care, to be honest. Academic integrity is not a priority of mine in Hunter Call of the Wild. So, there you go. Anyway, I'm still 2 miles out from my planned destination. I did get sidetracked, though, by, 2 bears. I don't think that other one I shot died. Oh, it did. No, it didn't. It didn't die.
I should keep a log of all the songs that get stuck on my head every day.
You probably...
That'd be cool. Like, put it on, like, a calendar or something. Or, like, a journal. And keep a journal of, like, every single song that I get stuck in my head each day. And it won't be one song the other day. Like, I'll keep a list.
Oh,
like,
no,
right now, it'd be
45
wasting
at
my
least.
time default. So...
Which is also stuck in my head. Thanks. Thanks. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting. And just like 12 seconds ago, it was Black Diamonds. Was it Black Diamond? No. That's not what it is. It's just
I pulled that shot. Awesome.
King of Diamonds by Upon a Burning Body.
Glad that I suck now.
It's a metalcore song. It fucking slaps.
I suck at this game now. It's making me not want to play.
I forgot what you're for. I should listen to more Default.
Default?
It's like I was saying DeWalt.
It's the default DeWalt.
The default DeWalt. Okay, do you say default like default or default?
I say default.
I go back and forth, but most of the time I say default.
I say default.
It depends though. If I'm
actually
saying like, oh, that happens by default,
I've
then I'll say default.
told that it's actually an Ohio accent. Is people from Ohio actually lengthen or emphasize vowels? Accent. No, it's an actual thing.
People like to say that there's a Colorado accent because we say mountain like mountain.
Yeah, no, you said mountain.
That's not a Colorado accent.
No difference.
Mountain.
Yeah, apparently.
Because apparently other people say mountain.
This is all
consistently.
All apparently right now. Like apparently.
Like people outside of Colorado are supposedly say Green Mountain instead of Green Mountain.
You just said the same thing.
I pretty much did. I just emphasized the T.
Mountain.
Because around, allegedly around here, we just say mountain instead of mountain.
I say mountain.
Yeah, so do I. So I don't know where they got that from, but.
Yeah, no. Apparently, Ohio accent just emphasizes vowels or whatever.
Yes. So does everywhere else, though. Oh yeah, so I guess like instead of saying default you would consistently say default.
Yeah, I just say it by default. Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you a little thing. Because of the fact, so I was born in Colorado to people with no accent, but I heavily take after Southern culture. So I will flip-flop very inconsistently between traditional Southern mannerisms and just American mannerisms. So sometimes I'll say, that isn't right. And sometimes I'll say, that ain't right. Sometimes I'll say, that isn't right. It's completely random as to what I say. To say that, so like for example,
I don't really give
this isn't even an accent thing.
Do a breakdown of the way I talk right now.
I will say, instead of okay, I might say copy or 10-4, even though I have never talked on a walkie-talkie before. Because, like, today, I have been consistently saying 10-4, but usually I'll just say copy or okay. It's totally fucking random.
Eastbound down, load up and
one thing I do very consistently, though, is, I'll say words ending in ing. I will almost always say it with an in.
Me too. I do that too.
I'll sometimes say it with a full ing if I'm really trying to like enunciate it. Like if I'm really pissed at somebody, I'm gonna say, "Are you fucking kidding me?" But like if I'm not, like if I'm just saying it casually, I'm just going, "Are you fucking kidding me?" You know. So. Oh, another thing I like to do is instead of saying I was, I'll say I's. I was heading down, you know, something like that. I was going to the store. Although sometimes I will just say I was. So
something scared these ducks away and it's
really
pissing me off because I was trying to shoot at them.
What else do I say? Yaldav.
What?
I type that a lot.
Y'all the what?
Yaldav. Y'all would have Yaldav or Yalda, depending on what I choose. Yalda or Yaldav.
Ew.
It's like, I tell you what, if y'all are here, y'all have fucking done this, you know, like that. That's an example of.
Yeah, I don't do breakdowns.
Y'all are here, y'all have done that.
I just know the vowel thing.
Do you say them?
Someone told me I talk like that, and someone told me they talk like that too because they're from Ohio. So I was like, oh, I guess I never realized it.
That's funny.
And then I realized.
Officially.
And then I started talking, and then I'm like, holy shit, I actually do.
Officially, most linguists would say that Coloradans have an unmarked neutral or no accent, commonly known as Standard American English. And then below that is, if you ask a linguist, they'd probably say, yes, there is a Colorado accent. So make up your fucking mind. Do we or do we not?
It's like, well, yes, but actually no.
So what is supposed to be a Colorado accent, allegedly?
Yeah, what is the alleged Colorado accent?
We'll start at the top. He says if you ask people on the street, they'll probably say there isn't a Colorado accent.
Oh, so it's like he said, she said kind of deal.
Because Colorado doesn't have a distinctive sound like that wicked Boston accent or a classic Southern drawl.
Boston. Yeah.
If you look at the U.S. and an accent map, there's kind of bands that move across the country. There's an upper north, a lower north, upper south, lower south, and all those have distinctive features. And if you look at those maps linguists have done, the West is a big chunk. The bands just stop. That has a lot to do with agriculture. Where we are, the settlement was not based on farming. It was based on mining, then it was based on transportation and things like that. So all of these people mixed together in Colorado. Recently, the way Coloradans speak has been influenced by a new trend, the California vowel shift. Oh, hi. I was wondering what that was. The first thing that happened in California in about the 1980s was the word... Oh, was that the word cot, for caught, like the thing you sleep on, and caught, like I got caught by the cops. Those words merged. Does anyone say it differently?
Caught?
How do you say caught? Yeah.
Caught.
So the caught, like, caught as in, like, what you sleep in, and then caught as in being caught, the verb.
I say it the same. I say caught and caught.
Yeah, me too. Caught and caught. Which apparently...
Well, I mean, I guess I say caught. I wouldn't say caught.
No, I say caught.
I wouldn't say caught. I'd say caught.
Caught.
Yeah, I say caught.
It's the same fucking word.
No, it's caught.
That is
There's
very,
a caught.
very...
There's a sleeping cot, and then you get caught doing something.
Oh, caught, caught. Caught. I feel like I'm trying to imitate an American. Like, I feel like I'm a British person trying to imitate an American saying caught. No, I say caught.
I don't say caught. Yeah,
the
no.
Same. They sound the same.
I say caught on a sleeping cot, but I say caught like you just got caught doing that.
Huh.
You don't?
The vowel shift can be heard prominent. No, I say caught and caught.
That's so weird for me.
The vowel shift can be heard prominently with the word bit. Bit is starting to sound like bet, and bet is starting to sound like bat.
Bat
No.
and bet. Like betting on a game.
If I'm saying for a little
going up
bit,
to bat.
I'm saying for a little bit, not for a little bit. Oh, that is very Californian though, to say little bet. Just for a little bit.
Oh,
Ugh.
I don't say bet. No,
No,
I say bet.
I don't do that. And bet is starting to sound like bat. You bet.
You betcha.
You bet. You bet. Yeah,
Betcha.
I don't like that. That is very Californian though, but I
What?
don't do that. Ooh, before you go blaming Colorado for everything, there are localisms. One example is the word coyote. It's a Colorado-Wyoming kind of pronunciation. If you come from the east, you're more likely to say coyote. I say coyote. I actually do say coyote.
Oh, we say coyote. I mean, I'll say coyote if I'm trying to be cool or whatever, but usually I will
Usually
say
I'll
coyote.
only say coyote if I'm either singing Where Cowboys Are Red
There's a lone
or Where Rivers Are Red, Cowboys Are
coyote.
Blue, or if I'm talking about Wile E. Coyote, because you don't say Wile E. Coyote. Otherwise I'll say, oh yeah, it's a coyote. But sometimes I will say coyote.
We say coyote because that's what it is.
The very name of our state can be pronounced differently too, depending on who you ask. Cowell says people who aren't from here tend to say Colorado.
That's what I say, Colorado.
With a rod-like sound in the
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, local Coloradans will say Colorado.
I don't say that.
I say Colorado. I don't say Colorado. Colorado, not Colorado.
Color.
So let's see.
Rod.
How do you pronounce I pronounce. How do you pronounce bit? Bit. Is it Colorado or Colorado? Colorado. Coyote. Wheelbarrow. Do you say wheelbarrow or wheelbarrow?
Wheelbarrow.
Generally, I will say wheelbarrow. This one's dependent on where you live. People living on the Eastern Plains are more likely to say...
That was a barrel.
Yeah, wheelbarrow. No!
Wheelbarrow.
No!
Wait, is that not what they're called?
No, it's a wheelbarrow.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've been calling them wheelbarrows for my entirety of my life.
That sounds so fucking stupid. No, it is not a wheelbarrow. It's a wheelbarrow. But yeah, no, I don't say it wheelbarrow. That's more of like a southern... Yeah, it's a wheelbarrow.
Oh my god.
No, actually, southern people would say that's a wheelbarrow. Yeah, a wheelbarrow. But no, I say a wheelbarrow. People on the Front Range use the long O, which is about where I am. Didn't. Say it out loud. How did you pronounce it? We'll try our best to spell this. Cowell says it's a newer trend. Younger people pronounce it didn't. Like didn't or didn't. Older Coloradans say didn't.
I say didn't.
Didn't or didn't. Didn't.
Didn't.
Ah,
I didn't
older
do it.
Coloradans say didn't.
I didn't
Which
do it.
is more typical across the country. No, I didn't.
No, I
Didn't. Or didn't.
I didn't.
Didn't. Usually I'll say I didn't. I didn't. I didn't do that. Oh, another thing I'll do a lot, instead of saying doesn't,
Why
I'll say
isn't
doesn't.
this a podcast? Oh
That doesn't
my
matter to me.
God. This is a podcast topic.
No, who cares? Drought.
Discussing drought. Here, you say the word and then I'll say it. Instead of...
Okay, another word with the accent coming from the plains. There you might hear drought with a th on the end. Otherwise, it's drought.
It's drought.
I say drought. Soda or pop? I say soda.
I say pop.
Coloradans most often are drinking soda. People who move here might use pop.
See,
but Coloradans use...
But here's the thing, I'll switch. But I usually call it like orange pop or like orange...
Oh, that's so Canadian. You're a Canadian. Shut up.
Like if I drink Fanta, I'll say orange pop.
Midwest is South Canada.
Yeah,
you cannot
well,
change
no.
your mind. The Midwest is South Canada.
No, Canada is northern Midwest. Don't even fucking start with Midwest.
Canada was around before the Midwest was.
No, it wasn't. Canada wasn't even a country until within the last 200, like less than 200 years.
Anyway, boots.
What?
Boots.
I thought you said boop.
My lips got stuck
Boop?
together.
And then
my lips got stuck together when I tried to speak, so I couldn't.
Yeah, I say boots. Like boots.
Callum
like
says some people, typically
B-O-O-T-Z,
younger, are starting
boots.
to say boots rhymes with puts. Boots?
No, not butts. Boots.
Who the fuck says butts? No.
Butts?
Boots.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Coors.
I don't say Coors, I say Coors.
According to
like
Coors.
Coors. I say Coors.
Oh, that's yeah. According to Callum, most people will say Coors rhymes with yours. A newer trend is Coors.
I say Coors.
Coors.
I say Coors.
I say Coors. Coors Light. Sometimes it'll kind of sound like Coors Light. No, it won't. It's Coors Light. Coors Bank with Coors Light.
Yeah, I do the rhymes with yours, yeah.
Coors? Coors.
Coors.
I kind of... It's not like Coors, but it's not like yours. It's Coors. So it's closer to yours, but it's more like yours.
Mine is...
if I were saying it.
Mine is like C-O-R-S. No double O. It's like Coors.
Ah.
That's
like,
how I say it.
I'm trying to think if there's anything with the word core, like cores in it, because that sounds familiar.
Alright, what was the next one?
So basically, the Colorado accent is essentially just California. But
cringe! Let me check mine out.
Well, again, you just have like
oh, thank you for searching, Steve.
Standard Midwestern / Canadian.
Ohio accent.
According to Ohio Cooperative Living, broad terms, Ohio has 3 distinct accents: Midland, Inland North, and Southern. But experts allow plenty
No,
of
you
room for
don't. Shut the
variation
fuck up.
That's all I was gonna say, because people do have southern accents here sometimes. But it depends. Even where I live, even though it doesn't say I'm in that band.
Quiz, which American accent do you have? This I'm actually kind of curious about.
Accent tag, Ohio edition. Okay.
When you say the word thought, does it rhyme with lot? Thought as in thinking.
I don't
How
care,
do you say
lady.
thought? Do you say thought like lot? Does it rhyme? Yes, it does. How do you
Collar?
usually say the...
Comfortable. Orange. Both.
Orange?
Tor.
Both. Pour.
Tor. Toilet.
Tor.
Sure.
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 Who says sure? The fuck, it's sure.
That's more like a... It seems
Roof.
more California.
Who says roof?
Sure.
Who says roof? It's a roof. What do you mean?
I usually say roof, but I will say roof sometimes. That one's an inconsistency for me. Usually roof, sometimes roof.
Nevada. Roof.
Nevada. Some people say Nevada.
Roof. I say
but
Nevada.
I say Nevada. Nevada.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Root.
Root.
I don't say route. I say root.
I say both. Depends on what I'm talking about.
Drawer. Coupon.
Drawer.
Who says
Coupon.
coupon? It's coupon.
I've heard that before, definitely.
Ramen. I
Ramen.
do. Pecan.
Pecan. Sometimes pecan. Depends on nothing. I just say whatever comes to
Caramel.
mind first.
Whoever
Caramel.
says caramel can fuck themselves and die.
That's true.
Again.
Caramel has 2 syllables, and I refuse to accept
Caribbean.
any other definition. Caribbean. Sometimes Caribbean, but
Pirates
only
of
when
the
I'm talking
Caribbean.
about the movie. Otherwise, it's Caribbean.
Wash.
Watch.
Envelope. Aluminum,
Envelope.
apricot, charade,
Aluminum,
herb,
apricot,
lever,
herb,
schedule,
lever.
lawyer,
schedule,
tomato.
tomato.
Go ahead, say tomato, bitch.
No, I say
I'll
tomato.
kill you.
Sometimes I'll say tomato, but
Salmon, fire, probably.
salmon,
Alabama,
butter,
Mayonnaise.
probably. Alabama,
pajamas.
mayonnaise.
I just say PJs. Who the fuck says pajamas? I just say PJs.
I just say jeans.
Huh?
I just say jeans.
No, not jeans. Pajamas.
I know, but that's what I don't wear pajamas. I wear jeans.
Oh, yeah, I wear jeans
all the
too.
fucking time.
Yeah, me too. Alright, lady, you have been no help to me. Thank you. You did not help me solve my predicament here.
How do you usually say the words D-O-N and D-A-W-N, as in dawn and dawn? Do you say them the same or differently?
Dawn.
Dawn? D-O-N, like the shortened name of Donald?
Dawn.
Dawn. And then dawn as in the time of day.
Dawn. But then a touch of dawn.
Yeah, they sound the
Grease is
same.
gone.
How would you say
Like
H-O-C-K?
How do you spell dawn?
Like hawk.
How do you spell dawn like, the dish soap?
The time of day is D-A-W-N.
Yeah, but what about the dish soap? Touch of dawn.
That's the same spelling.
Yeah, I say dawn.
Yeah, dawn. It's the same spelling for... It's the same pronunciation for either spelling for me. How would you say hawk as in hawking, and hawk as in the bird?
Hawking Hawks. That's
Hawk.
funny. That's the college I'm going to. The Hawking Hawks.
No way they're the Hawks.
Yeah, dead
No
ass.
fucking way. That'd be funny if you said a hawk differently from hawk. If you said it like hawk or something.
Hawking Hawks.
Anyway, I say the same. What about collar as in dog
Collar.
collar and collar as in caller ID?
Collar. No,
Collar
same
and collar.
thing. Same thing.
It's almost... It is like
It's literally identical
a
to me.
slight change
In broad
between
terms, Ohio
collar,
has 3 distinct
dog
accents:
collar, and
Midland,
collar.
Inland
Yeah, it's the
North, and Southern. So I'm like in that weird area where it's like on the line of Inland, Northern, and Midland. Don't make a fucking joke.
When you
But
say
experts
on, does it rhyme
allow
with
plenty of
lawn
room
or
for
with John?
variations that are unique, even down to
both.
your town. Holy shit! Ohio State University, University linguistics professor who specializes in Ohio accents. Individual cities and areas develop their own ways of speaking. Campbell Kibler says, like the Kibler fucking
The Keebler
thing,
elf.
The Keebler elf, yeah.
I don't know, I like this test. I feel like we're the same on this test, though, which is weird.
Says some small
Because we
changes
really don't
start
have much of
locally.
an accent unless we're doing it on
Ohio's
purpose.
Midland accent. Read the sentence out loud. It will be a merry day when Mary agrees to marry John. Okay?
Oh, that's one of the questions here. The 3 words Mary, the name, Mary as in Christmas, and Mary as in wedding.
Wait, it will be
How
a
do you say
merry
them?
day when Mary agrees to marry John. It's the same thing.
It'll be a merry day. I would say it'll be, not it will be. Say it'll be.
Oh, well, I
It'll
read
be
out
a
the
merry
full
day
sentence.
when Mary
It'll...
rhyme.
Oh,
marries
shoot.
Mary.
Did I say it'll be?
No, you said it will be.
Oh, I
But
think
I
it's because I
changed it
was
to
reading
it'll be,
out
'cause
all
that's
the
what I
words.
say.
Because I normally would say
Yeah.
it'll be.
So
It'll be a merry
when I'm
day when
reading
Mary
something,
go-
I will say it the way
Mary
it's spelled.
agrees.
But if I'm repeating it, I would say it my own way.
If you have a
I
Midland
heavily use
accent, Mary,
contractions.
Mary, and Mary sound the same. Okay.
They sound the same for me though.
It sound the same thing. You have
Mary,
a Midland
Mary,
accent.
Mary
Okay,
is all the
I probably
same.
have a Midland accent. Sound the
I
same.
don't know how they would
It's
change.
the most common
Merry
accent
Christmas,
in the state,
Mary,
spoken from
Virgin Mary,
Mansfield and Worcester,
getting married.
Lancaster, and St. Clairsville. Midlanders also pronounce word like cot and cot and don.
See, just take this fucking test. Just listen to this test. It's the same results. Alright?
Don and don interchangeably.
When
The
you
Mary-
say on, as in turning something on, does it rhyme with lawn or with John
It's
or
the
both?
same thing!
Yep,
I just
it
realized this. I have a Midland
Yes.
accent, I guess. Wait, what's the Island North accent?
I have a Midland accent though, so the Midland is just no
Inland
accent.
Inland North accent. Now try this one. It was too hot for hockey, so we drank pop with my dad.
It was too hot for hockey,
You
so
have
I
an
drank
Inland
soda with my dad.
North
I wouldn't say
accent.
pop.
Others hear you say this. It was too hot for hockey.
It was too hot for hockey.
So we drank pop with my Diod.
Diod.
No, that's definitely like a Wisconsin, like strong fucking.
That's Canadian.
It's a strong fucking Wisconsin thing.
That's a Canadian
So
North
that's the
Midwestern
northern.
accent.
Okay, so I'm definitely the Midland one, because and that line goes way too fucking south. Then,
But
there's
the
nobody here speaks like
Midland,
that.
the Midland accent is just no accent though. That's just standard, the standard American accent. Because I have the same fucking answers for all of those.
Ohio's southern accent, which is where I'm going. Okay, I say howdy. I say howdy.
Howdy.
So like
I'll say howdy, but sometimes I'll change it if
so
somebody says something to me first.
me and you are the same. We are a mix between the Midland and Southern. At least
We
in terms
are
of Ohio.
Okay, here's what we are. We are the regular American accent, but we try desperately to be Southern.
Well, I don't try too desperately. You definitely try way harder than I do.
I do. I definitely do.
You definitely do, because I still
Which
wanna
has
keep that
resulted in
Midwest me.
some of it becoming standard for me, but really it's just interchangeably whichever one I think of first.
The only thing that's changed is me saying howdy and y'all. For me, I would
I think I always said y'all, but I
Alright,
definitely
our
say
southern
it more
accent
now.
doesn't go all the way to howdy y'all. Oh, well, whatever.
Howdy,
But try
y'all.
this sentence on for size. At the time, my friend was carrying 10 pens and 10 pens. If you're from Cincinnati,
At the time, my friend
Portsmouth,
was carrying 10
Marietta, or
pens
nearby
and 10
others,
pens.
here you say, at the time, my friend... Oh, yeah,
the
that's
time.
definitely strong.
At the time.
That's a strong accent. Yeah, no.
At the
No,
time.
yeah, I definitely have that Midland accent. Alright, glad we figured that out.
What vowel
But I'm
sound do you
surprised-
use in
oh,
the
I didn't-
beginning of the word horrible?
Horrible.
Is it horrible or horrible?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Whore.
I say horrible with the same O as in horse, or I say horrible with the same O as in hot or stop. I say it as in horse. Horrible.
I say it like whore.
Hot.
Whore.
Horrible. Yeah.
Horrible.
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 The words tent and tint. How do you typically say them when you're typically talking?
Tint? Like tinted
Tent
windows?
and tint.
And a
Tinted
tent?
windows and pitching a tent.
Tent and tint are two different words completely.
They are different words. Window tint.
They don't even
and
sound
a
the same.
Pitch up tent. Some people will say tint tent or tint tent. Tint tint tent tent. You know.
I'm hearing you say tit a lot. I'm liking it, but like, that's
Do you
not done.
do you say the words heel and hill alike or not?
Heel and hill, no.
As in heel of the foot and hill of the Appalachia.
No, I don't. I say those two words
Different.
differently.
Do you say words like bath, pass, and staff with the same vowel as bat, pack, and trap?
I didn't get that one. What?
So, do you say
Tell me the words and I'll say them.
Bath,
Bath.
pass,
Pass.
staff,
Staff.
bat,
Bat.
pack,
Backpack?
bat, B-A-T,
Bat.
comma, P-A-C-K,
Pack.
and trap.
Trap.
I say those all with the same vowel. The A is pronounced the same throughout.
Wait, what were the words again?
Bath, pass, staff, bat, pack, trap. All the same.
Yeah.
Do you say about and mouth with the same vowel sound as
About.
loud and down?
Down. About. Down.
Mouth down, about loud.
Down.
Yeah, I think so.
I would assume so, yeah.
Because I think it'd be like unless you say like a boot, maybe like a Canadian, if you say a boot. That's a boot. I don't fucking know. Mouth, yeah, same sound to me. Do you say right and price with the same vowel sound as ride and prize?
What?
Do you say right and
Right.
price
Price.
with the same vowel sound as ride and prize?
Prize. Right.
Right, price.
No, I don't.
Ride, prize. Right, price, ride.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Prize. I do.
Prize.
Just the I
Ride.
sound.
Oh.
Right, ride. Price, prize. Yeah, same. How do you say the first A in pasta?
Pasta.
Same A as
I
in
don't
Matt
say
or cat?
pasta.
Pasta?
Nobody here says pasta.
Okay. Same A as in father. Pasta. Yeah. if you say bag, does it rhyme with vague? No.
Bog.
Bag? Does somebody say bag?
People say big. Not here.
I've never met anyone who says
Not
bag.
here, but I've heard it on YouTube.
Motherfucker,
I don't remember
pagan.
who it was.
It's bag. If you say I, does it ever sound remotely like ah?
Wait,
Well, I
what?
was going... So, when you say the letter I, referring to, like, you know, as a pronoun, like I go here, does it ever sound remotely like ah, as in ah?
The mice. You know what I'm talking about?
That was, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's actually the war face thing from, Let me see your war face! Ah!
Oh,
You know
it
that.
is, yeah.
Ah! That, yeah.
Ah!
It's that.
Ah!
Yeah. So, if you ever say I, does it ever sound remotely like ah? As in, like, the southern way of saying it. Like, ah. I tell you what, you know. I tell you
Sometimes.
what. I don't say it like that. I say I. Only when I'm not thinking about it. Sometimes with a few words.
You know what? I do say that
never.
sometimes.
I do say that sometimes. Not without intentionally speaking southern, which I do unintentionally a lot, but unless I am intentionally speaking with my unnatural accent, that I would just say I. Yeah, I was going down there. I was doing this. I was doing that. Oh well, the third time I said it, I didn't say I's. So sometimes with a few words, but not intentionally. How do you say the two O's in the word roof? Roof or roof?
If you say roof, you can kill yourself.
Food or foot? Yeah, food. I say it like food, not foot. Actually, I do sometimes say roof, but I mostly say roof.
Foot?
The O's as in like in the word foot.
Who says foot?
Pronouncing no, like
there's someone to say foot.
Those are the answers. How do you say the O? How do you say the two O's in roof? Do you say like the O's in foot or the O's in food? That's what they're asking. If you say brother, does it rhyme with father?
Brother.
Oh, bother.
Yeah.
If you say bother, does it rhyme with father? Yes.
Yes.
See my results. That was quick. It's just going to say, you don't have an accent, loser. Western. Western is kind of neutral, but not quite, since it's still possible to tell where you're from. So you might not actually be from the West, but you probably are, yeah. If you really want to sound neutral, learn how to say stock and stalk differently.
Stock, I say it the same.
Intentionally said stalk, as in stalking someone or a stalk of corn.
I say stock and stock.
No, I do. I say stock and stock. It's the same. Corn stalk, stock car, same. But
corn stalk.
So we both just have Western accent, which is nothing. You have accent of people who all came together and never lived there from the beginning of time. It's basically what it's saying. You have an accent from a state that hasn't been around long enough to develop its own accent.
Yes,
Like
you have my accent. Ah, get wrecked! Ah!
So my accent is generally just nothing, but with intentional, unintentional southern drawl.
With that sweet, soft...
Because, like, casually in conversation, that's the weird thing about the way I speak. For example, when I'm at work, I'm not intentionally trying to speak with a southern accent. If I do, it's on accident, but it's not my natural accent. So I will be told to do something and go, alright, 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 can do, you know, even though that's not how I speak. I say, can do, alright. I'll say, alright, can do.
Nuts.
So, it's completely random, but for the most part, yeah, I just have the Western neutral accent of nothing. Except I'm not a retard and say sody pop.
That's probably the one thing that differs from us. That's probably the one thing that makes it different for everyone.
Yeah, probably. So, Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, for the most part, it's really no accent. It's just kind of... Ooh.
Can we acknowledge I just marked an elk right in front of you?
Why does this gun sound so quiet? I don't understand. And,
oh, it didn't die.
Nope, that didn't drop.
Okay. Mine didn't die either.
75 to 100%!
Yeah, mine didn't die
now he's
either.
dead. I only took 2 shots, so that first shot must not have been.
Did you not see the bear that just ran right past you?
I did. Flesh intestines was my first shot, go fucking figure, but my second shot was flesh, right humerus, right lung, heart, left lung. Holy shit. I murked its ass. It's only a 186, that's not a very good elk. Watch my corn pop up and roast. Oh, still. But like, I'd say the only real part of my accent I have is that I just say y'all. I don't say you all. I especially say y'all when I'm talking to like a customer service representative and I'm talking about something their company did, but not them directly. So like if I'm talking, so for example, let's say I go up to a storefront and I want to ask them if they have a certain item. I'll be like, hey, do y'all have this? Obviously I'm not asking him. I'm asking if the store has it. But I can't ask the store because it's an inanimate object, so I just say, hey, do y'all have this? Hey, do y'all know where you keep the, fucking whatever the hell? So. That's kind of...
all three, so...
And also,
I will sound Canadian sometimes.
Yeah, because that's what the Midwestern accent is. It's the same. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but I also sound Southern sometimes.
Yeah, but that's just because that's for the same reason that I do.
No, not exactly.
But pretty similarly, it's just because that's the... You listen to country, you take after Southern culture, that's the culture you want to be in. But it's not the culture you were raised in, nor is it the accent that your parents have. You just kind of do that.
Well, my mom says howdy.
So I say howdy a lot. My parents don't, though.
My mom does.
Like, I mean, at work I usually don't. Like, you know, with my customer service voice, and I usually say, howdy. I'll usually go, hey, how you doing? What can we do for you today? You know, but if I'm just, like, passing by someone, so if somebody says hi to me first, I'll say whatever they said back. So if somebody goes, hey, I'll go, hey. Although it sounds weird when I say it. Like I don't say it right. I say it awkwardly. Because it wasn't what I meant to say, it's just what I said. A lot of the time, but usually I'll say howdy or how you doing? Hey, how you doing? But that's usually a response, whereas howdy is usually a call. Hey, how you doing? Howdy. Although I don't say howdy, I say hattie. Hattie.
Ooh,
Hattie, how you doing?
No, you sound gay when you say that.
Hattie.
No, I say howdy.
And I'll nod
like
my head and do a little, like, 2-finger wave, you know. Not like a peace sign, but like...
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, there's no movements when I do it.
Howdy.
I just say it.
No. I actually, most of the time, I just nod.
I'm actively scaring every single animal away from you right now.
Oh my god! Where are your wheels?
What
you
wheels?
have no tires! Motherfuckers!
No tires?
No tires? Where are they? You're just... It's like you're driving a fucking snowmobile right now. You're just driving on the shocks. It's so whack as fuck. Did you, like, pop them? All I see are the brakes. There's no wheels or tires.
Yeah, bro, I got that new hoverboard. Jeez.
But yeah, actually, most of the time I just nod. That's my standard greeting.
I can imagine
and I'll, like, kind of...
Oh, you're so gay. Goddamn.
See, because that's just because you're not picturing it correctly.
Oh, I totally am. I just totally am. Fuck this, I don't need this anymore.
Oh, and I use contractions heavily. Especially when I'm texting. When I'm texting, I say everything. No, contractions.
Fuck's a contraction? I don't
As
remember
in,
that one.
y'all, can't, shouldn't.
Shouldn't do that.
Although a lot of the time, I will turn it into one word and say it with an A. Well, that's a different contraction. Instead of could have, it'd be coulda. I coulda, but I didn't.
I say could've.
Sometimes I'll say could've, but most of the time I say coulda.
Shoulda, coulda,
You coulda, but you didn't. Sometimes I'll say doesn't. That doesn't make sense, but that's intentional. That's not a natural part of my. Well, it's unintentionally, but that's not my natural accent.
That is my natural accent.
Doesn't is my natural accent. See, and there's me saying isn't, but sometimes I'll say isn't or ain't. It's completely random. Most of the time I do say isn't, but I intentionally try to coerce myself into saying ain't, because that's Southern.
Ducks! Baba, come check out these ducks!
Duck! What else do I do? But yeah, like, I mean, I'm sure you notice when the way I say things is completely random. I say so many different varieties of the same thing for no reason. But most of the time, I have my natural neutral accent. And then a lot of the time, depending on my surroundings, if I'm playing, like, Red Dead, or I'm listening actively to country, you bet your ass I am unintentionally saying everything with more of a southern drawl.
With that sweet, slow, soft southern drawl.
Because that's just what I'm hearing, so I kind of parrot what I hear.
See, I'm not really a parrot, though. I don't talk like parrots. They do their own thing.
So, I don't know. It's kind of random, to be honest. It's just, I just do whatever.
Pretty fucking
But, I don't know. Because I don't think people really get the impression that I'm Southern, you know? Like, if somebody were to meet me, Brandon, like, when you met me, what was your first guess as to where I was from? Out of curiosity, if you had one. I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Probably, actually,
what's weird is that
like
my initial...
kind of deal. I don't know.
I was about to do something abhorrently racist against Native Americans. I was about to just start doing some fucking, like, rain dance bullshit. That's my first thought when I think of Oklahoma.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean...
That's basically... I think you're not gonna like this, but my first thought of you was, like, a stoner skater type.
Totally,
and I'm not even kidding.
That's totally gnarly, dude.
Like, not like a Californian, but like...
That's totally gnarly, broskies.
I don't know, you just kind of seem like a 17 to 20-year-old, like, cool kid type of thing. That was my initial impression.
I know, cool, dude.
I don't know why I don't know why now, but at the time... That was my initial thought. I'll take Oklahoma, though. That's relatively
That
southern.
was a joke, Dale. I literally can't remember.
Well, you know. Oh, well. Because if you did think anything of it, you probably would have just... You would have had no guess, because I don't have an accent.
You know, he's from America somewhere, yeah.
That's that Canadian Midwestern accent.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I sniped that bird.
Oh, yeah!
Trying to think of anything else.
I'm farting. Yes. The gases have left.
Yeah,
my
I think the
anus.
biggest ones are my overuse of contractions and
You can't get there.
chopping off.
You can't get there from here. You can't get there from here. That's a New England
Can't get there
accent.
from here.
That's a New England.
But I'll drop, like a lot of the time I'll drop, when I'm saying here, I'll drop, if in a sentence, I'll drop off the H. I'll just say, you can't get there from here, but you can try. You can't get there from here, but you can try. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, it's up to you.
Tough animals, I tell ya.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. It's like, but see, like,
Caliber weapon
it will,
bring
all the
back.
time, I will say,
And while
like,
their
I will go
eyesight
back and
ain't
forth
too good,
between
their
saying,
smell is.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, it's up to you, or, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's up to you. Like, I just randomly decide to speak with the southern twang for no reason.
Ooh, I almost called the birds a bad thing. After they flew away. I almost said not good things to these birds that just flew away.
I didn't really like that accent test, to be honest. That was kind of bad.
I'm trying to find the video. I'm trying to find the video where it said that Ohioans like expand the vowels.
You know the worst? How other people say y'all. So obviously there's you all, you guys, and y'all. But there's also yous and
Oh, I say that sometimes.
yins.
I don't say yins, but I say yous.
I do not. That's a Midwestern thing, though.
Yeah, yous, yeah.
No, I 100% of the time either say y'all, sometimes I say you guys. Hey, you guys got any of this? But most of the time it's, hey, y'all got any of this? So. Hey, have y'all been to... Oh, there's another one. Replacing all T's with D's. Hey, y'all been to... Saying, have you all been to? But it's, hey, y'all been to this place?
Duh.
Y'all been to... So I say... Oh, so there's you all, yous, you lot, if you're British, you guys, you'ns, yins, you, other, or y'all.
You's got to.
Y'all. What do you call the rubber-soled shoes worn in gym class for athletic activities?
Tennis shoes.
For athletic activities. Yeah, I say tennis shoes.
And somebody told me
sneakers aren't really that.
Sneakers
are like
Ohio
a specific.
But apparently
No, I say tennis shoes.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do, but apparently it's something.
So both Colorado and Ohio are very in the blue for least similar to y'all. So y'all is heavily around obviously the traditional South, a little bit in Oklahoma, and it kind of dims out. But yeah, the other options are sneakers, shoes, gym shoes, sand shoes, jumpers, running shoes, runners, trainers. I have no general word for this or other, but I say tennis shoes.
Tennies. That's
tennis
what
shoes are common
say.
just about
People say
everywhere
tennies.
other than South Florida and New England. Especially around the... You know that portion of the U.S. that looks like a chef?
Yeah, Mr.
That specific area says...
What's his name?
Tennis shoes very frequently.
Mr. Mimple? No.
I don't know.
Because it's Minnesota's
What do you
the hat,
call...
Iowa's the face. There's the body, Tennessee's the pan, Kentucky's the pan, or the chicken. And then you go down to Arkansas's the legs, and then Louisiana's the feet and legs.
What do you call the area of grass in the middle of some streets?
What?
So, let's say, like a lot of major roads.
The grass?
So, you'll have you'll have your lanes, then you'll have a little thing in the middle that separates your lane and the opposing lane, the oncoming lane. I call it a median.
That's what they're called.
But yeah, but the other options are boulevard, for some reason, midway, traffic island, neutral ground, and I
say
call
island.
it median.
There's an island and medians, yeah. Island and medians. I actually do both.
Really?
Yeah, I say island
I
sometimes.
only call it a median.
Nope, I call it island
median
sometimes.
actually is not... Median is really not common anywhere other than, like, a little bit in Virginia, northern Florida, some parts of Texas.
I must get it from my
it's
mom,
like...
because my mom lived
It's
in...
half common in Colorado and Wyoming, but not really.
My mom's...
What do you
lived in
call
North
the
Florida
small
for a little
gray
bit.
bug that curls up into a ball when it's touched?
Oh, potato bug.
What? I call it a roly-poly.
What? They're potato bugs. They're actually pill woodlouses.
The
scientific name for... Or not the scientific name, but the actual name is a pill woodlouse, but I call them potato bugs.
The common names are pillbug, doodlebug, potato bug, roly-poly, bug, basketball bug, twiddle bug, roll-up bug, woodlouse, millipede, centipede. I don't know what this creature is, but I have no word for it, or I have no idea what that is, or other.
Who calls
I say a
them
roly-poly.
centipedes and millipedes? They're not.
So
Those are completely different
roly-poly
things.
is heavily common in Colorado, southern Wyoming, New Mexico, most of the South. As you go farther north,
Potato bugs.
Utah is always a standout from where it is. It looks like in
'Cause it's
Ohio
those
it
Mormons.
differs from roly-poly.
Well, what does it say? Potato bug and roly-poly, right?
It just says it's a like heat map of least similar to most similar. So
Oh yeah,
it
no.
doesn't really-
Everyone here where I am calls them potato bugs, and I've called them potato bugs my entire life. In fact,
Interesting. What is the distinction between dinner and supper? Supper doesn't exist. Dinner is dinner.
what is supper? The Last Supper.
So the options
There's
are
the
supper
Last
is an
Supper.
evening meal, dinner is eaten earlier, supper is an evening meal, dinner is the main meal. Dinner takes place in a more formal setting. There's no distinction. They both have the same meaning. I don't use supper or I don't use dinner. I don't use supper.
I've never
use
heard
that.
anyone use the word supper, other than referring to the Last Supper.
Well, apparently in Ohio, people are more inclined to not use supper. And
Yeah.
in the entirety of the west of the Midwest, everyone says people are more likely to not say supper at all. Mary, Mary, and Mary.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, all three are pronounced the same. Sometimes
Some people say Mary.
some people pronounce the name Mary and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah. So I say Merry Christmas slightly differently than I'll say Mary the name and Mary the action.
Merry Christmas.
But
Merry Christmas.
for the most part, it's the same. Merry Christmas.
Hello, Mary. Merry Christmas. Nope, same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. What do you call the thing from which you might drink water in a school?
Water bottle. Oh, water fountain.
No, yeah, a water fountain. Oh, sometimes I call it a drinking fountain.
Oh,
It's
yeah!
between drinking or water. But some people, I believe especially in, Pennsylvania, in that area, will call it a bubbler or a water bubbler.
Bubbler, I've heard that. Yeah, bubblers.
But I call it a drinking fountain or a water fountain.
Yes.
I think I call it a water fountain most of the
call it
time.
a
I
water
don't actually
fountain.
know. Yeah, I don't know. It's totally interchangeable. What do you call a large motor vehicle used to carry freight?
Trucks?
That's it?
Yeah.
Like the above the
A
pickup
semi?
truck, yeah. I call it a semi.
Yeah, look out for that semi. Clear on the right, clear on the left, except for that semi.
Because there's a lot of different
Halfway
options.
through turning. Except for that semi.
Oh, so generally drinking fountain is or water fountain is most common in the greater South, but it starts to change as you get north of the traditional South. But it also goes up into most of the western Midwest, like Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, and it also goes up into New England. But it's distinctively different in Massachusetts, in Michigan, and kind of around there, and then in Utah and that area. I call it a semi. The other options are semi-truck. I don't really
I just say
that.
truck.
Tractor trailer, trailer truck, transfer truck, transport, truck and trailer, semi-trailer.
Some people say tractor trailer.
18-wheeler, which is generally like the southern one. Truck, big rig or rig,
truck.
or lorry. I call it a semi.
I call them trucks.
That's probably regional.
Truck's a truck.
Yeah, semi is more common across most of the Midwest, but it differs a lot in the South, with the exception of Florida and North Texas, and New England. What do you call a traffic situation where several roads meet in a circle? I call it a roundabout.
That's what it is.
But also some people call it a rotary, a circle, a traffic circle, or a traffic circus. That sounds
No, that's
British.
a roundabout.
Do you pronounce cot, the bed, and cot, the action the same?
No, I say caught, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do. I
say
actually,
it the
that
same.
is something I actually do. I say caught. Like, you got caught doing this.
I say caught and caught. There you go. Yeah, that's very Midwestern.
Yeah.
It differs the most in Louisiana, the St. Louis area, Wisconsin and Michigan, and some areas of the East Coast. What do you call the large wild cat native to the Americans? I call it a mountain lion.
I thought we were talking bobcats.
No, that's not
I
an
don't.
option.
I don't
That's
say
a small
cougar
cat.
and I don't say puma. It's a mountain lion.
I say a mountain lion.
What article?
Also,
are you
other
on?
options are a mountain cat, a panther, a catamount, and a mountain screamer, or a painter.
Mountain
I call it
screamer.
mountain.
That just sounds like some.
What do
dude
you
hopped
call
up
the
on
small
moonshine.
road parallel to the highway? A frontage road.
The road. Side road. Country
Side road?
roads?
So no, I'm talking like, so you know, so a road like parallel to a highway. So like if you're getting on a highway, but there's a road that is slower that runs
Are you talking
right
about
next
the
to it that you
on-ramp?
can usually see. No, it's a different road. So here are the names, just in case you use one of those. I call it a frontage road. Some people call it a service road, an access road, a feeder road, or a gateway.
I don't call them any of
Or
those.
we
It's a
have them,
road.
but I
Road
have
is
no
a road.
word, or I've never heard of the concept.
Have them, no word.
Okay.
Yeah, road is
I call
road.
it a frontage road.
Road is road.
Oh, that's funny, because it differs wildly in Ohio. I'm not sure what they normally call it, but
Yeah, road is road.
the mountain states call it a frontage road. Greatly call it a frontage road. What do you call something that is across both streets from you at an intersection?
This side.
A kitty corner, a kidda corner, a cater corner,
What the fuck are you
a
talking
catty
about?
corner, a kitty cross, or a kitty wampus?
What are
no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. What do you call something that is across both streets from you at an intersection, or diagonally across from you in general? I
The
have
other
no term
side
for
of the
this.
goddamn road. I don't know.
Yeah. How do you pronounce ant, as in the family ant?
I say aunt. I don't say aunt. Aunt. I actually say auntie.
That's awfully black of you. No, that's auntie.
No, I say auntie.
Like the word, like in anti-hero.
Yeah, auntie up. Or like, yeah. Anti-hero.
Antidoc. Antetum. So with the vowel aw.
That's just like saying mommy,
aunt.
though.
Yeah.
Like just adding the
I
extra
say
Y,
aunt,
but I do
not
it with my
aunt.
aunts.
With the vowel in caught, which depends
But I
on
only
what
I only
way
do
you
that
say it.
I only do that with the aunts on my mom's side of the family. I don't
Sound
do it.
like ain't.
Yeah.
Use aw when referring to the general concept of an ant. Wait, yeah, but I say ant.
Yeah, I only say auntie with the aunts on my mom's side of the family, and on my dad's side say aunt.
So the only places that don't say ant are like Virginia, the Maine area, and north part of South Dakota and North Dakota, and what is that? I know that. Minnesota. How do you pronounce the second syllable of pajamas? I say pajamas,
I
not
say
pajamas.
PJs.
But if you were to say it in full, would you say pajamas or pajamas?
Pajamas. I do both.
I say pajamas too.
I actually
How do you
say
pronounce
pajamas.
How do you pronounce
No,
bin?
I don't say it. I just say PJs.
I don't say it at all, really.
Yeah, no, I say PJs.
So how do you say bin? As in B-E-E-N.
Ben. Bin. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Bin.
Ben.
With the vowel in sit, bin, see, bean, or
been
set.
A while. No, I say Ben.
Ben.
I say Ben like Ben 10.
I say bin. Yeah, it's Ben. How you been?
How you been?
Mm.
No, I say Ben like Ben 10.
Ah. What do you call a traffic jam caused by drivers slowing down to look at an accident?
Oh.
I call it rubbernecking.
Fender bender. Or, what is it?
No.
Bumper.
No.
Like
That's not what we're talking about.
What are you talking about?
What do you call a traffic jam caused by drivers slowing down to look at an accident or other diversion on the side of the road?
It's called a traffic jam. It's called fucking rush hour. That's what it's called.
Oh. Because I actively call it rubbernecking.
I don't know what that is.
Because people, when they pass by what caused... So, like, when somebody passes by an accident, they'll look. And they'll slow down to look. And that causes a traffic jam. It's because there's no obstruction.
It's called
just
people not paying the fuck attention.
Being
That's
curious.
what it's called.
Yeah. Me and my dad both call it rubbernecking. Other names are...
I don't call it
Gaper's block. Gaper's... It's probably Gapper's block.
Geeping
Gapper's delay.
asshole.
Looky-loo. Curiosity delay or gawk block.
Cock
I just
block.
call it rubbernecking. No one says that. Probably everyone says I don't have a term for it.
No one says that.
What do you call the long sandwich that contains cold cuts,
Sub.
lettuce, and so on? A sub. Other names are grinder, hoagie, hero,
I just call it a
boy,
sandwich.
bomber, Italian sandwich, baguette, sarnie, or I have no words.
It's
I
a
say
sub
a
or
sub,
sandwich.
A sub sandwich. What do you call the insect that flies around in the summer and glows in the dark?
Mosquitoes.
Oh, this one.
It's lightning bugs.
I call it a firefly.
Yeah, no, we call them lightning bugs here.
Actually, sometimes I will call it a lightning bug. So I kind of use them interchangeably.
Yep, nope, I call them lightning bugs.
Or a peeny wally.
I want to live wherever they call it that. I just want to see them flying around. It's like, hey, look at them peeny wallies.
I think lightning bugs are what people from the south call them. But people who have never seen one before call it a firefly.
Yeah, no,
I feel like that's what it is.
I've called them lightning bugs my entire life.
Because I live in a state that doesn't have them. But I go to a state that does. You know, Colorado doesn't have those.
There are no lightning bugs there?
But they are in West Virginia.
Dude,
so when I go there,
yeah, no, there's so
I
many
call them
here.
fireflies
It's, like,
because they're not native to me. That's what I've noticed. Fireflies are for non-natives. Lightning bugs are for natives. Since I'm half a native, I sometimes say lightning bug. But I usually say firefly.
If you can't wait.
What do you call a big road on which you drive relatively fast? Well, you used to call it the racetrack. But
I did! I used to! So when I was a kid, I used to call it a racetrack, yeah.
So, I call it a highway. Some people call it a freeway.
Yeah, no, it's a highway.
I say a freeway is bigger than a highway.
Yeah, but there's also the turnpike. You don't have turnpikes out there?
Jersey Turnpike? No, we don't.
Oh, we do.
Well, not to my knowledge. I don't use the word turnpike outside of the Alan Jackson song that says it.
Yeah, no, we had turnpikes here. If we go on the turnpike or the highway.
Gears around that Jersey Turnpike.
Is there really?
So I'd say
do you really
generally
not have any turnpikes out there?
We might, but I don't
it's
I
a toll
don't use
road.
that word. Oh, we have like no toll roads actually. Very few. See, we drive for free. But actually, what we do have is express lanes.
They keep care of they keep care of them roads. Let me tell you.
So we have express lanes, but we sometimes call them toll roads.
Yeah, no, they're turnpikes here.
in the very far left lane, we have the express lane, which if you pay for, or actually it's the HOV lane. Either you pay a toll, or you have 3 or more people in your car, and you just bypass traffic, basically. So if you have 3 or more people, or you're willing to pay, then you can go in that lane to
and just go
bypass
fast?
Traffic. Like if it's rush hour, you can get out of rush hour by either A, paying the toll, or B, having 3 or more people in your car. Anyway, freeway is bigger than highway. What do you call a sale of unwanted item?
Yitems. Let me get them yitems.
What do you call a sale of unwanted items on your porch or in your yard or
garage sale?
I call it a yard sale.
Garage sale.
Some people call it a garage sale, but I call it a yard sale.
Whether it's on your yard or not, it's a garage sale.
No, I always call it a yard sale.
Nope, garage sale.
But that is actually less native to me.
In fact,
yard sale is more typical in the East Coast.
That's funny because I say garage sale. In fact, that's what it says on our signs too, when we have them every year.
How do you pronounce
that's
crayon?
The thing around here. Crayons.
I actually say crayon, so I don't know why I said it like that.
I say crayons.
I say crayon. Crayons.
C-R-A-N-S. Crayon.
Yep. So there's 4 options here: crayon, crayon.
Crayola.
Wait, with 2 syllables where the second syllable rhymes with dawn.
Crayon.
That's the same as the last one. Oh, crayon, not crayon.
Not
so
crayon.
Yeah, there's man, crayon, or crown. Crown?
Crown.
No, I say crayon.
Pass me them crowns.
Oh, crayon is actually most common in the Michigan area and is least common in the South. What do you call a drive-through liquor store? Those don't exist.
Nope, they do here.
I love the concept of that, though. I'm gonna go drive to go on the go pick up my alcohol that I will totally not be drinking when I get.
That's called the drive-through convenience store, or something.
The options are brew through, party barn, bootlegger, beer barn, beverage barn. We have those in my area, but we have no special term, or I've never heard of such a thing.
We have in the area, but we call them like the drive-through store or the drive-through convenience store or whatever it is. Well, I just call it the drive-through, honestly.
It was very recently that gas stations even started like selling those. Like gas station convenience stores even started selling beer and liquor.
Yeah, there's like one over by the Dairy Queen.
That's also accurate for me. Why? I feel like I've heard the term party barn though.
Oh, I have. I just don't use that.
What do you call a sweetened carbonated beverage?
Pop.
Soda. People in the South call it Coke.
I'll call it what it is.
In general?
So I'll say Sprite, Sear Mist, Ginger Ale.
Yeah, but when talking about the general, like general sweetened carbonated beverages.
I say pop.
Okay. Yeah. Some people call them tonics. See, I think the like official term is soft drink. But I'll say soda. What do you call the area of grass between the sidewalk and the road?
The what?
The area of grass between the sidewalk and the road. That's not on all sidewalks. It's called the yard. It is on some.
It's called whoever's fucking house is right in front of it. Whoever owns that piece of property. The city, probably.
What do you call it? A berm, parking, tree lawn, terrace, curb strip, beltway, verge, or I have no word for this. I don't even
go
think
over them again.
Berm,
sounds
parking,
right.
Tree lawn, terrace, curb strip, beltway, or verge.
Berm or tree lawn?
I've definitely heard berm in a specific context, but I don't think it's related
but not
to that.
No, berm for me would be like a shooting range. The berm behind.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, that was the last question.
Oh, I was
Alright, what does it say I have? I was too, honestly.
I was having fun.
Your map. Oh, wow. My map, conveniently, is heavily aligned with Colorado, especially deep in the mountains.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I'll have to do that.
So
do that on
my
podcast.
general, I'm using the New York Times dialect quiz. Yeah.
Oh, New York Times.
It's labeled
don't know
how
shit.
y'all use
That
and you
was
guys
fine.
talk. So
Hey, you
the people who talk the
guys.
least like me are people in Rhode Island, in the Boston area,
Weston.
Massachusetts area.
Weston, you can't get there from here.
Also, in
Weston Laga.
people also talk very differently from me in
Michigan.
the New Orleans area.
Nolans.
Ooh, that's another question. Do you say New Orleans or New Orleans?
I say Nolans.
You don't.
My dad does. Intentionally.
That's what I thought.
Just like
You
he
don't.
says Louisville.
Louisville.
I say Louisville. Oh shit, I do. I do say Louisville. Whoops.
Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, I do say Louisville.
I don't enunciate it very well, but I just say Louisville
I say
Slugger.
Louisville and then I
Louisville
say
Slugger.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I like almost mix it like my dad does on purpose. I almost say New Orleans, but it's like New Orleans. You know, I emphasize the W, like New Orleans.
New Orleans. Where's the W? Oh.
Instead of just saying Nolans, say New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
But I don't say it as slow as you. You say it like really slow.
New Orleans.
You say New Orleans. I say New Orleans.
I enunciated a little more.
Yeah. It is what it is. I also didn't say Nevada, like a faggot. But
What?
it is
What do
it
you
is.
say?
Or wait, no. I don't say Nevada.
Nevada.
I say Nevada.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what do you say if you don't say Nevada?
I say Nevada. I don't say Nevada. And actually, I heard somewhere
Sierra
that you're
Nevadas.
actually not supposed to say Nevada. It's actually not how it's
Yeah, go
pronounced.
fuck yourself. Also, fuck you, Arkansas. It's Arkansas. Go fuck yourself.
It's Arkansas. What do you mean?
I mean, it is. I say
Do
Arkansas,
people actually
but also,
say
fuck you,
Arkansas?
it's Arkansas. Not to my knowledge. Not unironically. I just don't like how uppity they are about it by calling it Arkansas. It's like, if you can point to all of the letters and tell me exactly how they're supposed to be said and why it's not Arkansas,
Because it's theirs.
then color me fucking surprised. It ain't. Thars?
Archibald! I died.
I missed.
Defeated by gravity once again.
Defeated by gravity once again. So, let's see, what else is there? So my accent generally aligns with rural California, especially northern. Well, I'm talking rural, because it gets lighter as you go into, like, San Francisco and SoCal. But, also...
I also don't say SoCal.
I didn't used to, but I've started...
And ever since I will.
You did, but...
Well, I did just there. To point out that I don't say SoCal, I say Southern California, but I also don't say Southern California, I'm more specific with it. I'll probably say like the Los Angeles area or like the San Diego area. Or Southern California.
I murked my first bird because it was just... a rabbit, because it was just standing there.
Yeah, they like doing that.
Just chilling. I'll taxidermize that. I don't have a reason to, but I will. Do you say Texas or Texas?
Texas. Oh shit, I say Texas.
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 I say Texas. Not Texas.
I say Texas. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
There you go. Yeah, I just kind of came up with that one off the top of my head. I was like, wait. That one differs.
Oh, that wasn't on your...
No, I just came up with that one.
Are you coming up with them now?
Yeah, at this point.
I mean, that was a good one.
Yes, thank you.
Shut the fuck up!
Trying to think of like other places that are
Pretty
sometimes
sure you
like,
missed this
differently.
lookout tower over here.
Oh well. Maine, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Idaho. There's no real weird
Where are you
pronunciations for any
going?
of those. I'm just schmoving.
Which moving over
I'm
here?
literally not going in any particular direction.
I thought
I'm
you
just
were going to all the lookout towers. That's why I came over here.
No, I just started moving. My accent generally is is aligned to neutral with West Virginia, and is generally dissimilar from Northern Ohio and most of Pennsylvania. So let me answer it like you.
But I live in Northern Ohio, so.
And I don't apparently talk exactly like you. There was some differences. So let me answer it like you real quick.
We get to do it again. This is fun.
Tell you your heat map. So you say y'all.
Well, no, just go through it again so we don't assume things.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you do say y'all though. When you address a group of 2 or more people, what do you say?
Address what?
When addressing a group of 2 or more people, what do you say?
Y'all.
Yeah. What is the distinction between dinner and supper?
Dinner.
I don't use the word supper.
Never use the word supper.
Answer.
Other than referring to the Last Supper, where Jesus had his Last Supper.
What do you call the traffic jam caused by
dinner.
drivers slowing down? You don't call it anything. What do you call a traffic jam caused by drivers slowing down to look at an accident or other diversion on the road? Yep. Mary, Mary, and Mary.
Same thing. Exactly the same. Mary, Mary,
Drive-through liquor store.
Like a drive-through.
Yeah, that's not an option on here.
Well then.
Brew-through, party barn, bootlegger, beer barn, beverage barn. We have these, but we don't have a special term. Or I've also heard party barn, but only in probably a country song or something, because we don't have those out here, so no one probably has a term.
Yeah, we have them.
Knows what the fuck that is.
We have them, but we don't call them anything. I call them the drive-through.
So the best option is either we have these in my area, but we have no special term,
That's the one.
or
Pick
other.
that one. Have them, but no word.
Okay. How do you pronounce Ben?
Ben,
Ben,
like Ben 10.
Bean, Bet.
Ben 10. Ben, like the
Ben
name.
10. What do you call the thing from which you might drink water in a school?
Water fountain.
What do you call it when it rains while the sun is shining? Wait, this wasn't in mine!
I
call it the devil beating his wife, but that's just because I heard it in a fucking video once. So we don't really have a term.
Devil beating his wife? What the fuck?
The other terms are sun shower, the wolf is giving birth, monkey's wedding, fox's wedding, that's gonna happen in a few years, pineapple rain, liquid sun, or I have no term or expression. Sometimes they hear it referred to as a sun shower, but I call it the devil is beating his wife, but I don't really, I just say it's raining with the sun out.
I call it, it's raining with the sun out, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just put other for now. Or I have no term. Other or I have no term. What do you think is better?
What's for me? Oh, other.
Yeah. How do you pronounce the first syllable of lawyer? Is it lawyer or lawyer?
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Like
lawyer is more like southern, so it's lawyer. Again, this wasn't on mine. Pajamas or pajamas.
PJs. Pajamas.
Again, pajamas. The night before Halloween.
Halloween Eve.
Not an option. Gate night, trick night, mischief night, cabbage night, goosey night, devil's night, or devil's eve.
It's nothing. Never called that anything.
I have no word for this.
That's called October 30th.
Oh, very few places have a word for that other than, like, New Jersey.
I call it October 30th.
Yeah. And, Michigan, especially in the Detroit area. Crayon.
Crayons. C-R-A-N-S. Crayons.
I don't know why I'm saying when I read crayon, I say crayon. When I say it, I say crayon.
Nope, I say crayon all the time. Crayon no matter what. All
Caramel,
I do is crayon,
caramel,
crayon no matter what.
Caramel.
Got crayons on my mind. Yeah, caramel.
Frosting or icing?
Frosting.
Or two different things.
Well, they are two different things, but I call them frosting.
Alright.
Wait,
Big
are
road
they?
on which you drive relatively fast.
Highway. Or turnpike.
That one isn't an option. It's just highway or turnpike. There isn't highway or turnpike as one option.
Oh. Well, the turnpike
There's
and the
also
highway are two different
freeway
things,
is
but-
free, i.e. doesn't charge tolls. A highway isn't. Or a freeway has limited access, whereas a highway you can have stoplights and intersections.
What?
But those are options. That might not
I've
necessarily
been
be
on
true,
those
but those are
roads.
options.
Those are confusing.
Like for example, there's a highway around here, Highway 285, that has stoplights.
Yeah, no, that one's in Elyria, and I don't like it. I don't like the road because it's confusing. Cause
The
you're
highway
like going,
by my dad's house also has stoplights, but like I-70 does not.
Yeah, you're going fast. And then you gotta stop,
that's
and
a
it's like,
highway.
I hate it.
But that's closer to the definition of a freeway. But anyway, I'll call them all highways.
Guess it is a highway. Yeah, it's a highway.
Sometimes I
now.
call it an interstate if it's an interstate.
Yeah.
All right, so you just call it a truck,
Truck. Yep.
not a semi
Truck's
or an
a truck.
18-wheeler or tractor trailer.
Yep. I call trucks
or a big
and
rig.
I call pickups and semis trucks. They're all trucks.
So here's my thing. I call large transport trucks, I call those semis. Pickup trucks I call trucks, but I will also call most 4x4s trucks interchangeably with car.
The only time I'll say semi is if my dad asks me if it's clear on the road when he's turning. So he's looking one way, I say, yep, clear, except for that semi, after he's like halfway through the turn.
Clear except for... Ah! That's interesting that you call it truck, though.
Yep, truck's
What do
a
you
truck.
call an easy high school or college class? A gut, a crypt course, a bird, a blow-off, or a meat? What?
I guess if it would be anything, it would be blow off, but I would not say that. I would say nothing. Easy
That's
class.
So other. So,
Easy
by the
money.
way, the entirety of the U.S. disagreed with your choice to call it a truck.
Yeah, no, I call them
Everywhere
trucks.
is blue, which means least similar.
Truck is truck.
So, truck is truck. I don't get that.
That's what I
Caught and
call
caught,
them.
you say them differently.
Yep, caught. Like, you got caught doing this. And then you're gonna go sleep
Yeah.
on the cot.
What do you call the long sandwich that contains cold
Sub.
cuts, lettuce, and so on?
Sub.
Sub.
Go to Subway, get me some sub.
So, the places that say
Well,
caught
I
and
normally
caught
just say
differently
sandwich, but
are like
Michigan, you said.
upstate New York, some of the South, and Michigan. So yeah, sub. Potato bug.
Potato bug.
I remember that.
Never called it anything else. Other than a
Interesting.
pill
Let's see what the
woodlock,
heat map
because
is on that one.
That's what the actual name is a pill woodlock.
So there's very few places that call them a potato bug. Those places would be Oregon, Washington, specifically closer to the coast, Utah, the Cleveland area,
There it is.
and then some of Pennsylvania and New York.
The Cleveland area.
Everywhere else calls it something else. Oh, and Alaska's slightly more inclined, but not really.
It's funny that it says the Cleveland area. Because everyone
Like specifically, because I looked
everyone
closely.
here calls them potato bugs.
I looked closely, and Ohio is generally more likely than other places, but they generally don't call it that. But once you get to Cleveland and that metropolitan area, then it becomes...
Yeah, 100% everyone here calls them... No, I will
That's
say,
really weird.
I will say, I have heard some people call them roly-polies.
Yeah,
Some.
that's typical here.
But 95% of the people here will call them potato bugs.
Alright. What do you call the large wildcat native to the Americas?
Mountain lion.
Mountain lion.
Wow.
Lightning bug. I remember that.
Lightning bug.
So yeah, the only place mountain lion isn't common in is southern Florida, where they don't exist, and
the Florida panther.
most of.
Oh, are they extinct? That's right. They went extinct.
Panthers? No.
In Florida, yeah.
Panthers exist?
Not in Florida.
Oh, in Florida,
anymore.
yeah,
They
probably.
used to.
Just like the Californian
whole thing. They
bear,
got hunted
which also
away.
doesn't exist. What do you call a traffic situation in which several roads meet in a circle? Roundabout.
Roundabout. Like the song.
So yeah, oh, that's interesting. Oh my god, that's totally accurate. A lightning bug. It's called a lightning bug in places where they exist. Otherwise, it's a firefly. Why is that? Because the places that call it fireflies are like the mountain and Pacific West, South Florida, Texas, and
there's no lightning bugs there?
Well, maybe not, but
what?
Well, I don't know, but judging from my theory, I would say probably. Oh, some people call them glowworms too.
Glowworms are like those things in caves, completely different.
Glowworm, yeah. So let me see, like, where are they common? Where are they not common? Can I get like a heat map of them?
What is a heat map? Stop saying that.
It's a map that like is so the middle of the road option is like a light yellowish orange, and then it gets closer to red the
like
more common,
map?
and closer to blue the less common it is.
I call that a map.
So do you ever see like a population density map?
Yes, I've seen that.
Where it's bright red in like
map is
metropolitan
map. That's
areas.
like truck for me. Map is map.
Yeah, but there are different kinds of
I know,
maps. That's what I'm talking about.
topography maps and traffic maps and all.
Topographical map would be like elevation based. Although some elevation based maps can be heat maps too. But yeah, a heat map just shows how common something is.
Yeah, it looks like the radar.
With red being most common.
I get it. I just don't know why you were...
I guess.
I don't know why you were calling it a heat map. That was my...
Because that's what it is. It's a heat map.
Whatever. I call it the map with the colors.
No, you don't, because that's like 85 different thousand things. Alright. A heat map is a data visualization technique that shows the magnitude of a phenomenon as color in two dimensions.
Where the lightning bugs are right now. I do not give a shit.
Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to find where they are.
They're here. I know that.
You don't say.
Although I will say I keep accidentally almost calling them ladybugs because I'm not paying attention. Because I saw that picture of the ladybug when it said a state insect. It's a fucking ladybug.
I will say, so Wikipedia usually uses the common name for the title page, or for the page, the title of the page. And they say firefly instead of lightning bug.
That's wrong. Inaccurate.
Where are fireflies found?
You would not believe your eyes. It's 10 million fireflies.
So yeah, there are actually a lot of fireflies in Texas and
yeah, I was gonna say I knew that
Florida.
was a bullshit claim.
Yeah, but generally, places that have them are more likely to call it a lightning bug.
Year as well. So
yeah,
they're not here all year.
So generally,
all the bugs
firefly is more common for places that don't typically have them, and less common for places, and then people call it a lightning bug where it usually is. Anyway, what do you call something that is across this bullshit question?
Nope, bullshit.
Across both streets from you. No term for this.
Across both
Doesn't
streets?
exist.
What does that mean?
I don't know!
Like, how many roads are you, like, what?
Ooh, here's a good question. What do you call the
street.
small freshwater lobster often found in lakes and streams?
But some people call them crawdads or crawdaddies, and then some people
Crawdaddies?
Yeah.
I call it a crawfish.
Yeah, they're crayfish.
No, crawfish is what I say.
Oh.
Like a crawdad, but with fish.
See, people say crayfish, crawfish. I say, what do I normally say? Crayfish, crawfish. I say crayfish.
Alright.
I think.
Your heat map most aligns you with... Let's see. Give it a second. It's having some real trouble here.
It's gonna get the potato bug one. And it didn't ask
most
me the
aligned
pop
with
question. It doesn't ask the pop
Rockford,
question.
Illinois, Rochester, New York, and Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, it got me there!
So yeah, it actually does generally align you, like it is dark red in the Cleveland area, especially, conveniently,
is it western Cleveland?
West of it.
Please tell me how far west. Because if it's down
least similar with Boston.
If it's down to the county, bro, I'll be so happy.
It probably is, actually.
Because I mean, I'm literally to
like
the county to the west. Send me screenshot.
Is this an accurate county map? It's not.
Send me a picture.
I'm not doing it on my phone, so it's gonna get a picture of the screen.
Send me a picture of the screen. And then I will be back. I'm gonna go get some milk so I can eat these Thin Mints.
Oh, you got Thin Mints? So ignore how dirty my screen is. Jesus fucking Christ. Your accent doesn't align very well with Texas, California, actually most of the South, ironically. It especially disagrees with the Boston area. I just realized I'm still streaming. Hi, stream! How y'all doing? This is an entire stream about just dialect differences, and I'm okay with that. I don't think Ohio remembered he was streaming either. Actually, hi Ohio stream. Unless is he still streaming? Let me see. That's my stream. He is. I think we both totally forgot we were streaming. We're just having a nice conversation about dialect. It's funny how like uninterested Ohio was at the beginning of this conversation, and now he's like fucking glued to the concept. That's the funny part. Like at first I had to like convince him to start talking about it. Now it's like, ooh.
Well, I already ate those. Yeah, I know.
Oh, there he is. Hi. Wait, I gotta see. I didn't check what cities my accent was most aligned with. Tennis shoes. Highway. Oh, freeway is bigger than a highway. But not really, I just use highway.
I don't know.
Bin, sit.
Yippers.
Rhymes with man, Gran.
Yep. Alright, what do we got?
I sent it to you. Also, do you remember that you're still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you totally forgot.
Yep, down to the county.
Yeah, literally. It's insane.
I wish I could zoom in on that. It's not on the one that is the red one, the super dark red one.
The super dark red is the one that's closest
but
to your accent.
Okay, so the super dark red is... no, actually no.
So, I don't know, so...
No, that's exactly right.
Yeah, literally.
That is exactly right, because Cleveland is... Oh, wow. Yeah, they really got that down.
Yeah,
knowing
go ahead.
you know. Oh, shoot.
I have some questions for you there.
Oh, we're gonna find. Okay, we're gonna do this.
So we started streaming here to play Hunter.
And we did not do that at all.
I noticed.
For some reason, we started talking about accent differences.
We'll have to go back and see how we carry
As
So,
gay man from Ohio versus the not gay but also gay man from Colorado, or what?
It's funny
Yeah.
though, because we did the test, and I did the test, and it got it down for me perfectly to the county.
literally, his accent perfectly matches up with the general Cleveland area accent.
Interesting.
Whereas my accent aligns with almost all of the U.S.
Which is fair because you've spent, I don't know, a quarter of your time in West Virginia instead.
And I've lived my entire life here.
So I get some southern influence. Oh, one thing that's never mentioned is wash. Some people call it wash.
Send me what that
George, like Washington, or I'm gonna wash my clothes.
Survey or whatever.
No, dude.
I'm gonna ask you the questions here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
'cause it's
works.
more entertaining.
Yeah, I just have to finish mine
that's
so I can
good
get
because
my
I want to eat
map real
these
quick.
chicken wings. I just made it work.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I had chicken wings at work today.
Yeah,
Conveniently.
from Just Wings.
Yeah, I
or
ordered
what?
the Just Wings that he.
I
that
freaking
one.
knew it. Anthony's wings. We do have boneless wings.
I do need to try those.
I haven't tried the boneless wings, but I tell you what, the bone-in wings. Oh man, the only thing that tops the wings we have in Anthony's are wings
Buffalo
that I
Wild
make on
Wings.
the grill. No, Buffalo Wild Wings is ass. Everything else is
Quaker Sick and
compared-
Lube is better.
Everything, literally every place is garbage compared to these wings that we make on the grill here. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We grill some wings, and we got that, you know that wing dust that I bought at Big R a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I finally actually put that on wings and not popcorn, and boy almighty is it good.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay, my map most relates to Irving, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, and Orlando,
My
Florida.
mom lived in
It
San
also-
Antonio for a very little time.
It also heavily associates with like Northern Virginia, close to the DC area.
Too close, yeah.
The Front Range of Colorado, as well as the deep mountains.
Front Range
Kind
as
of a
well as
little-
like the western slope, or
So like the foothills, and also like way in the middle of the mountains.
oh, so
Like,
not
I
so
don't know.
not the western slope, like Grand Junction. And all that.
No, not like Grand Junction, like
Oh,
in
okay.
between the Front Range and Grand Junction.
Okay.
The
Well, you gonna ask
Reno
me questions or
area,
what?
rural
The
California,
Reno area.
and
The Reno area.
That's funny.
And
Welcome
also
to
the
Nevada.
Vegas area. Those two different areas.
Reno's not actually
Okay.
that impressive.
How would you address
That
a
is-
group of 2 or more people?
Is that an open-ended question, or is that a...
Mhm.
There are specific answers, but
I say y'all.
Okay.
yeah, me as well.
I assume
That's
that's an
one we
answer.
all agree on. How do you pronounce the word caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah,
not
I mean,
caramel.
okay, but when you
Thought I had to kill ya.
say that off the bat, it kind of ruins it.
That's true.
If I
I'll
read
try
it, it'd
and
be different.
avoid saying the word. If I can.
How
I'll-
would you describe this smooth brown substance? That
I was
that
gonna
you
say,
put on
how would you
ice cream?
describe the shit they put in like Snickers bars? Not nougat.
I was gonna say chocolate.
The shit in the Milky Way. There we go.
Mmm.
I don't
No.
actually like caramel, so I don't really use it.
Did
Well,
you
it's
say
not gonna
caramel
work
or did
now
you say
because-
caramel?
I wish I said caramel, but I said caramel.
No,
I
you
wish
don't.
you didn't.
I wish you'd burn in hell.
Then
Oh,
again,
wait,
I wish
you're in
you
Ohio.
didn't.
Valid. You don't have to.
I don't live in Australia.
Okay,
That's not
how do you
bad, is it?
pronounce your parents' sister?
Oh dear God.
You have to
know,
remember
I know
what
what
word
you
it is
mean.
first.
Well,
Your uncle and your
Well, see, because I go between ant and aunt.
Roosevelt guy, see.
Generally, so like,
but it's good sense.
I
think I say
almost
ant more
exclusively
often.
say ant.
I
think
say ant or
more
auntie.
often. Yeah, auntie's
Yeah.
weird.
Although, so
Only on my mom's side.
there is also, so like some people will use ant referring to the general concept, but then they'll say Aunt May, Aunt. I almost said Aunt Steven.
Aunt Steven, you know.
So, but some
Aunt
other
Steven,
people will
she's a
use
little weird.
ant referring to the general concept, but Aunt.
I
May,
say ant more
so
often.
like
Aunt May.
ant. Okay.
Auntie May. I'll say Auntie May.
Yeah,
Auntie
that's
or
not even an
auntie?
option.
Auntie or auntie?
No, not auntie. No, not auntie. Auntie. Like auntie up or auntie.
What do you call a large motor vehicle used to carry freight?
Truck.
What?
Wow!
Like we're talking like a
Both of
semi
y'all
truck.
say it. Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. I said,
Yeah,
we
I said
talking about like a semi-truck? Yeah, I said truck.
What? I say it's. I just say semi. It's
No,
a semi.
no, me and him are the same. We both just say truck.
Truck.
Yeah. Truck's a truck.
Sometimes
That's what
I
I
say
said.
big rig.
I refer to
This is bullshit.
I refer to pickups and trucks the same. They're all trucks. Truck
No.
is truck.
No. There's a semi, and then there's a pickup truck, and then there's a 4x4
Why
that
don't you
doesn't
pick
have
up
a
your
bed,
balls?
but
Hey.
is a truck.
I'm gonna make your ass a semi, okay? I'm gonna hit you like a freight
I do.
truck,
I
baby.
wish I said 18-wheeler or big rig though,
Truck.
but I just say semi.
Truck.
I'll
Wow,
say 14
I cannot
years
believe it.
to get you back in my arms.
Because okay, so on the heat map after I answered truck, literally no one does that.
You're
Everywhere
wrong.
is blue, which means least similar.
You're so
Wrong.
wrong, Dale.
Okay.
Your heat map
what do
is
you
wrong.
call the
Your heat
large
map is
wild
cold.
cat native to the Americas?
What?
Not a bobcat. The other one.
Not a bob. Yeah.
Mountain lion?
So
Yeah.
yes, a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Do you call it a mountain lion, or do you call it a cougar, or a puma, or a mountain cat, or a panther, or a
Mountain
coyote, or a
screamer.
mountain screamer?
Mountain screamer. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. I tell you what. Mountain screamer.
My mom's a big mountain lion fan, so now whenever I see one of our many mountain lion pictures, I'm just gonna call it a fucking mountain screamer.
No.
Hey, I like that mountain screamer picture you've had for the last 80 years.
A mountain screamer is more like a fox. Because they will sit there on the mountains, on Green Mountain and the mountains
There are
behind
foxes?
it, and just freaking.
Wait, are you talking about coyotes?
Yes, that.
I call them
Oh,
coyotes.
because I was like, we
That
don't
was
okay,
have
another thing.
foxes
But here's
here.
the thing. It literally does bounce between foxes, coyotes, and mountain lions here.
So you
Mountain
call them
I have
lions
coyotes.
never
very
seen a
rarely
fox in the
So you
state of
call them
Colorado.
coyotes too.
Not yet.
Because I
Yeah.
say coyote.
Bitch.
I only say coyote when using it when not referring directly to the animal.
Okay, so there's coyote.
It's
and then
Wile E.
there's
Coyote.
coyotes. There's no coyotes.
Mm.
I have said
Excuse me.
coyotes before.
Do
I've
you
said
know,
it
you know
before,
Brave
but I say
Wilderness?
coyotes.
His name is
Coyotes. The Arizona Coyotes.
His name
The
is Coyote
Arizona
Peterson.
Diamond.
Coyote Peterson.
I just got
From-
hot sauce on
from-
my
That I say coyote.
He's
Or Wile E. Coyote. I
he's
say
from
when it's a
Ohio.
part of like the name of a person.
he's from
That's a
Ohio.
Coyote. Wile E. Coyote. That's a coyote. not
Wiley,
Coyote.
Wiley is
That's
Wiley
stupid.
Coyote for sure.
Yeah.
Coyote Peterson's from Ohio.
It's not Wiley Coyote. That doesn't work.
But yeah, if I say coyote.
Yeah.
What do you call the small freshwater lobster often found in lakes and streams?
Crawdad.
See, I told you crawdads. But I don't say
I
that.
say crawfish.
I say crayfish.
Sometimes I
all
will say
different.
crawdad. It's kind of between crawdad and
Mhm.
crawfish. I don't
I
really
was
say
just
it
guessing.
often.
I'm like,
People also
know
call
what
them
it
crawdads or crawdaddies. Yeah.
Crawdaddy.
Oh. I'm not even kidding.
I think they might have a little bit of an attraction to those things.
yeah,
There's
you're
no
one to
reason you should be
talk.
calling it a
You're one to
crawdaddy.
talk.
Man's loves his. What? He's not walking around
Well-
saying Coyote Daddy or some stupid shit like that.
Coyote daddy.
Coyote Daddy.
Coyote Peterson, daddy.
Walk up and give me,
Okay.
give me that pussy.
Do you pronounce cot as in a bed,
Mhm.
and the word caught as in the verb, do you say them the same, or do you say it caught and caught? How do you say it, Ohio?
So I say...
Because you say it
like
differently.
you sleep in a cot, and then you got caught doing this.
Yeah,
that's
there's a
how he
little
does
bit
it.
more you, but not a
Yeah.
noticeable amount, I would say.
Yeah, like when I say the two words, they're different in my head, but they are the same word out loud. Caught and caught.
So is it like,
It's just
does
caught
it sound
and
the
caught.
same? Because there's another one
What?
that's like this, where if it's like there's like a 3-word one where it's like all the same. So does it sound the same to you?
Through,
Caught.
through, and through.
Through and through. Through and thorough.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
Anyway.
Wait, what's
But yeah,
through
no.
and through?
I
There's
pronounce
two
them the same.
Yeah, it's
Oh, like
Caught
through a
and
ball.
caught. I caught the ball. I sleep in a cot. Yeah.
about to catch your
Yeah, no,
ass.
it's not the same.
I don't
thing.
really use the word cot much, though, in terms of the bed, so
No,
I would just call it a bed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call the area of grass between the sidewalk and the road?
Grass?
I don't have a term for this.
The grass,
Yeah,
that's what I said.
There's no term for that.
Just didn't ask the grass. What are the
I would.
options?
I might be like inclined to call it a median, even though that's a different thing.
Uh,
but like that's
median's
the
in
best I
between
could really give it.
What
two
was it?
different-
Median
there's
and
two
island?
different-
I've called them medians and islands.
I have
Referring
not
to what
s-
we call a median.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
a
in
median
terms
is
of the
between
area of grass between a
two-
sidewalk and a road, that's not a thing.
A median is between two lanes of traffic.
It is a thing.
Correct.
It's a thing here. We just don't have. It's just the
What do
grass.
you call the night before Halloween?
October 30th?
Yeah, October 30th.
That's what I call
Yeah.
it.
So, no word for this. Oh, by the way, having no word for that for the last one is very consistent with the rest of the country, with the exception of the Cleveland area, which apparently does have a word for the area between grass and the,
That's funny.
and the sidewalk.
What is it?
Or the area between the grass and the road. I don't know what it is, but it's not nothing.
It's probably the island.
It's probably like berm.
It's Burmer Island.
With the
Berm
berm.
makes sense.
It's Burmer
actually-
Island.
But I don't. But berm to me is like a shooting berm. You know,
Yeah.
it's the place the bullets go because I
Yeah,
I
it's
dump them in trash.
it's a small straight hill.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a small, typically man-made, or maybe not, but just like it's just
Yeah.
Although that I would also sometimes call it a backstop though, like in baseball.
But that's not what it's referring to.
I say berm because,
Yeah.
like, when you're going into a turn on a mountain bike and there's like a wall up the side, like it's angled.
But that's not what it
Okay.
is. There's a sidewalk, and then there's the grass,
Yeah.
and then there's the curb and the road.
which I would just call that nothing.
And sometimes
I've
there's no
never even
curb,
put any thought
sometimes
to
it's
its
just the road.
existence. Oh, speaking of, what do you call the area of grass in the middle of some streets?
Median.
Islands or
Yeah.
medians.
Some people call it a boulevard, a midway, a traffic island, an island, or neutral ground.
Island.
I would like to call that
ground.
no man's land.
Yeah.
Yeah, median. What do you call a traffic situation in which several roads meet in a circle?
Roundabout.
Mhm.
That's a roundabout.
Who says rotary? Retards. That's who.
British people.
Yep.
How do you pronounce the first syllable of a man of law? Like, trying
Boy.
to not...
Lawyer.
Do you say liar? Do you say lawyer or liar?
Boy.
We can tell which one
Lawyer?
you don't say,
Yeah.
Dale.
Yeah, I don't say liar. I say lawyer.
Struggled very much to say
I
it.
did,
Well, yeah,
because I almost said lawyer and lawyer. So,
That's
but
lawyer.
yeah, I don't say liar.
LWY.
Liar.
L-O-Y.
Yeah, so the answers are rhymes with boy or rhymes with flaw. The first syllable of lawyer.
Boy.
Boy or flaw.
Oh, yeah, so people say liar.
So what do you
Yeah.
say?
Boy.
Boy. Okay,
Lawyer.
so boy.
What do you call a sweetened carbonated beverage?
Little sody pop.
that is not an option.
People
I
do
know
say
soda
that,
and
though.
pop.
People will call it that. People call it
I'll
soda
Do
call
you
it
use them
that.
interchangeably?
It's funny.
I say soda
Huh?
pop sometimes. I'll say, like
I
I
just say
said,
soda.
I said I say both sometimes, but I will
Yeah,
You
normally
just say,
call it pop.
but you're Canadian, so you say pop.
But yeah, I say
I will
pop.
I will say soda or pop, because my
I'm not
grandparents
Canadian.
always used pot.
God, good lord, I wouldn't want to be Canadian.
Because they were from Ohio, like gay people.
Were. Emphasis on the were part. They got the fuck out of Dodge.
They moved like 2 weeks after my dad was born.
At least you know what potato buds are. Bitch.
Oh, we might get there. So yeah, what do you call it typically?
Oh, what?
A sweetened carbonated beverage.
Literally soda or pop, but soda probably more often.
Yeah. What do you call the sweet spread that is put on a cake? Frosting or icing are the options. Or both, or neither.
Both.
Or they're different things. Or...
Both.
Both. Yeah, I generally use both. I'll call it a cake frosting or cake icing. Now this one's interesting. What do you call a drive-through liquor store? We don't have those.
Badass.
We do.
Badass.
We have them here, and I know exactly where their one is. It's down the street.
But yeah, no, we don't
Dairy
encourage
Queen.
drunk driving for the most part.
It's down the
so we
street
don't
by the
have
Dairy Queen.
fucking drive-through liquor stores.
That's hilarious.
The only term I've heard is party barn.
Party
But
bar.
I have no idea where or why.
Songs, music.
So yeah, I just say I've never heard of it.
Songs. Yeah. Badass.
You don't have. Wait, so you actually don't have those there?
No.
Yeah, no, we have them.
No, we did have none.
In fact, not even every like fast food place has a drive-through.
Yeah.
What?
Our Panera's recently got drive-throughs.
What? Everything
We have
has
no-
a drive-through here. Almost everything. The hot dog
We
place
have,
down the street has a drive-through place because they just
We
had to
have no
renovate.
drive-through Subways here.
How is that? How would you have a drive-through Subway?
You don't?
Have you not seen one of those?
No.
Our Jimmy
How the
John-
fuck do you have a drive-through
The Jimmy
Subway? How do you
John's-
order?
Jimmy John's here has drive-throughs.
Well, that's different because Jimmy John's is not made to order.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Speaking of made to order, I would murder somebody for them to put a Sheets here.
Oh.
We need one so bad.
Y'all don't have
Yeah.
sheets? They're actually putting
Nope.
in.
No.
They're actually putting in a sheets here.
We have
It's
nothing of the
The
sort.
BP got like they went out of business years ago, and it's been an empty, barren place for so long, and they're finally putting something in. It's gonna be a sheets.
So like you
Right
know on the
across
East
from the
Coast they'll have
Subway,
Sheets
or the
and
Speedway.
Wawa and Royal Farms and
Dude,
all that
Wawa
shit. We have
is the
nothing of the
best
sort.
place ever.
Not a
Buc-ee's?
goddamn thing.
Hey, Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's
Love
is
me some
royalty.
Buc-ee's.
I wish we had those. But Sheets here
I do
is
too.
Sheets here is the shit.
Actually,
Oh,
they're-
it's
I
so
think,
fucking good.
I think they are putting a Buc-ee's
Sheets of
down
pizza
in
fucking
Colorado
slaps.
Springs.
Wait, what?
They're putting a Buc-ee's in Colorado Springs, I
Oh,
think.
for a second I thought you were talking about a Sheets. So I'm like,
No, but
come.
we're going to Buc-ee's. It'll be so much better than Sheets for you.
Oh yeah, Buc-ee's is one of
Sheets
Maybe,
is,
I don't know.
Sheets is great,
Sheets-
but like...
Never been,
Oh,
never,
so fucking
never
good,
been
man.
to Buc-ee's, but I heard it was amazing.
I have every
Okay.
day at my dad's. I have Sheets every day.
See, John, if you were a decent person, then it would be the greatest place for you. They have a whole wall of stores just beef jerky.
Oh my god.
Mm.
If I liked beef jerky,
You
the
what?
best.
Huh?
I don't like.
He's a
You
loser.
forget, I don't like food. I just like whatever the fuck you would call the shit I eat, because it ain't food. That's for damn sure.
Just
Probably
butter
baby
and
formula or
starch.
some shit.
Butter and stuff. Well, yeah.
All right, finish
Bread
his
product
quiz.
and
Finish his
dairy.
quiz because I want to see what.
All
it
right.
says.
How do you pronounce the second syllable of PJs? Like the full word.
Huh?
PJs.
The second syllable of the full word.
The stuff you
of
wear when you go to
PJs,
sleep, which obviously none of
Pajamas?
us wear.
which is actually jeans, but so you say pajamas.
Like,
Instead of
Although I
pajamas.
don't wear them, I just wear
or
nothing.
wait, no, I say.
No,
pajamas.
me neither. I wear fucking jeans like a man.
Oh, I say pajamas. No, I
So
say
you
pajamas.
so you say, yeah, I
I
say
stopped- I
pajamas,
gotta-
but apparently you say
No,
pajamas.
I say pajamas. But like I said, I say
No,
PJs.
like Murph says
I
pajamas.
don't say
apparently.
I don't say pajamas though. But when I do, when I say it fully, I will say pajamas. But they're PJs.
Me too.
And I don't wear them. I wear what I'm gonna wear what I wore to work and stuff today. That's what I'm gonna go to sleep in.
Literally, I do not wear any. The best thing ever.
Oh,
When you say you
I
don't
don't
wear
like being.
anything.
I don't like being naked for the most part. So.
I can't wear nothing.
I don't really.
I can't wear nothing. I don't even walk around
I'm
my house
so
shirtless.
used to the feeling of jeans that if I'm wearing anything other than jeans, I feel uncomfortable.
I wore sweatpants for the first time in 2 years the other day.
They're horrible, aren't they?
They're
not good.
It was kind of relieving, but at the same time, it's like I didn't like it. You know.
I have a pair of jeans
It's
that
jeans
I call
enough, man.
sweatpants because they're
Exactly.
really, really comfortable.
That is my only pair.
Because they're like relaxed fit and
it's
stretchy. And
I got
shit.
it from my senior clothes. So class of 2022. So
what?
That's pretty bad.
I have a class of 2022 shirt.
Why?
That he
I don't
stole
graduate
from a
then.
Freaking. He stole from the music room in freshman year.
Some poor band kid doesn't have a 2022 shirt anymore.
We had guitar class, and he just found his shirt on the ground, dirty as hell, and picked it up and put it on, right there.
No scolding. Murph wasn't upset about it. Mr. Morissette wasn't upset about it.
I wasn't
My
upset
parents
with
weren't upset
it, but
about
I
it.
was uncomfortable about it.
That's
My
the same
parents
thing.
laughed at that. I literally stole something. And
You
they're like, oh,
put
that's
it
funny.
on immediately after finding it.
Who cares? I don't care. I'll wear the same pair of jeans for 8 days in a row. I don't give a fuck.
Ooh, that's more than a week. I don't like that.
That's unfortunate.
I will buy something from the thrift store and put it on. I
You
don't
can't.
fucking
You
care.
can't be doing that, man. You have long hair. You can't be not taking showers. All right.
No, I'll take a shower. I'll just put them back on.
Why the fuck would you do that? Oh, I can't do that.
I don't
bad.
actually. I just wear them for 2 days. Take
If
a
I
shower
wear,
and put on my pants.
if I'm wearing the same pair
No,
of jeans,
he wears his jeans
I
in the
wasn't
shower.
taking a shower. Obviously,
I never
the
take them
amount
off.
that he
They're a
loves
part
them.
of my
All right,
body.
next question for him.
Okay. What do you call an easy high school or college class? Do you have a particular name for that? Because neither of us do.
Best class ever.
The options are
Ain't that
gut,
the truth?
crypt
You know
course,
what? I
crypt
like
course, bird, blow off, or meat.
The best class
None
ever.
of them.
No. I don't know why this is even a question. Who the fuck calls them anything else? Apparently people throughout this weird stretch that diagonally goes from Michigan to Texas. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
What is the distinction between dinner and supper,
Time of day.
if anything?
Well, what do you say?
Dinner.
Do you ever?
Do you ever
supper?
use the word supper?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, like I said, the only time I ever use the word supper is when I'm referring to the Last Supper.
Because the options are like supper is an evening meal, dinner is eaten earlier, supper is an evening meal, dinner is the main meal, dinner takes place in a more formal setting than supper, which is false. Well,
the
no,
last,
actually, no, that
the
makes
last
sense.
dinner. Well, no, because the Last Supper.
There-
That's fancy.
Yeah, and supper is like in the South, and dinner is like
South.
fancy dinner, you know?
there.
There is no
Where you
distinction,
get
they
out
both have the
back
same
of
meaning.
that
I
we
don't use supper, or
care.
apparently some people don't use the word dinner.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty southern.
That's fair.
Supper time!
Anyway, I don't use the word supper at all.
I don't. Not often, no. Like
Which is
Ohio.
most common in metropolitan areas and the West. Mountain West and Pacific West.
Mm.
And then patches of major cities. It's especially common in, like, the Dakotas for some reason.
That's
How do you pronounce B-E-E-N?
Ben.
Like,
So bin as in
Like as a
sit,
trash
bin as
bin?
in see, or bin as in set?
Ben as in wanted.
I say Ben, like Ben 10.
I say bin as in trash bin. Which is not what I normally say. I say trash can, but
Trash
still.
bin London. Yeah, I say trash can.
Trash bin.
That's what they did. Didn't they?
Yeah, basically, do you say it with an I, 2 E's, or 1 E? Like, if you were to spell out the way you say it, how would you spell that?
Probably Ben or Bean. One I or two E's.
Okay, well, which one do you use more?
One I.
Yeah, that's me too. How do you pronounce the things that Crayola makes?
You
Ground.
just said it.
You say crayon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and
Whoever
him
says
just say
crayon is a
crayons.
retard.
I say crayon.
C-R-A-N-S. No, why?
The other option, so there's 4 options. Crayon, crayon,
Crayon. As in,
crayon.
like, cranberry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's for idiots.
C-R-A-N. That's true. I'm an idiot.
At least I don't eat them.
Crayon? Yeah, at least I'm not in the Marine Corps. Or crown. Or kind of like crown. But no one said... Oh yes, crayon.
Crayon Royal.
Crown.
Alright, what do you call the rubber-soled shoes worn in gym class for athletic activities?
I'm relatively ashamed of this, but tennis shoes.
Well, that's what I say.
Don't be ashamed. That's what we all say.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, sneaker refers to, like, a specific kind of shoe, not a tennis shoe.
Okay.
I'm more of a club cracker kind of guy.
Ooh, I'm a Ritz guy.
You would be a Ritz man.
I like saltines.
Now
Oh my
that's the
god,
shit.
you're 80.
Now that's the shit.
Saltines and peanut brittle.
That slaps hard.
Peanut brittle slaps, though.
She found like 2 empty boxes of Ritz, but I have not touched that whole drawer, so...
That's funny.
I don't really like saltines
I
that
only
much,
eat
unless
the
it's
Ritz
in
crackers
or
because
in.
that's what we get. I don't eat them that much.
You know the best cracker?
They'll just sit there. The saltines.
Peanut butter...
Chicken and biscuit.
Cheese crackers.
Biscuits. You know what I like to do? I like to take the crackers and I take I take the turkey and I like cut it up and then I put cheese on it. And it's like little Lunchables. But like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you just make a Lunchable.
I make my own Lunchable. Yeah.
Okay.
Lunchables
what do you
low-key
call it
garbage.
when rain falls while the sun is
would
shining?
say that.
Okay,
I bet you
Lunchables are good, but they're too small.
That's true. They need to make like
Lunch.
what would make it like bigger?
They need to have adult Lunchables.
Dinnerables. You know them Lunchables that like it's like a
breakfast of balls.
beer and a burger or something, but it's a Lunchable.
Breakfast.
Okay.
Breakfast.
What do you call it when it rains when the sun is out?
Oh Lord, when it rains,
If anything.
it pours.
Luke Combs.
I guess we'll have to go with other for that one.
Yeah, I don't have a name for that.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So I call it
when it rains,
the devil is beating his wife. But that's because I heard it in an Odd Ones Out video in like 2015.
I remember
2016.
that. I remember that.
Yes. Other than that, I have no actual term for it. But like sun shower makes sense to me. If I were to call it anything, that's probably.
I feel like I've
sunshine.
heard people.
I've also
say
heard.
sunshine, I just don't say it.
I've heard God's urinal.
I like that.
Here are some other options they provide. The wolf is giving birth. Monkey's wedding.
A monkey's
Fox's wedding. Coming to a town near you in like a few years. Pineapple rain. Liquid sun.
Rain.
And other.
And other people. Hey, it's othering outside.
I would generally say that I just don't have a term for it, but I would probably first say the devil's beating his wife, just because that's the only thing I know it as.
I just say it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's most normal.
I just say,
people.
oh, it's raining, but it's still bright.
Or cool.
Then I
that's what
start
call
looking for the rainbow.
Cool.
Cool.
That's gay.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
happens
suspicious.
when it's raining out and the sun's out. Normally there's a rainbow, and there actually
I don't.
is.
I move on with my day.
I go,
Without
oh,
being
weird.
a homo.
Anyway. What do you call the thing from which you might drink water in a school?
Huh?
What do you call the thing from which you might drink water from in a school?
Not your friend's dick in the locker room.
There were
Okay.
2 very bad answers right there.
What do you call the thing from which you might drink water from in a school?
Urinal. That would be the best Family Feud contestant.
Naked grandma!
I would get that blank stare from Steve Harvey every single time I answer a question.
Well, Steve, I'm gonna have to go with the cock.
Naked grandma!
What? What did you say to me?
Name a body part on the male body. It starts with P and ends with S. Well, Steve, I'm gonna have to say penis. Huh?
Ding! Every time somebody answers and he goes, what? It's always a ding.
Show me
Always.
the penis.
Show me.
Not once has he ever gone, what? And it's been a
Naked grandma. Bing.
Naked grandma!
ding!
Bing.
Yeah, that happened. It was a ding.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
It was
next.
family members.
No, it was. I think it was gun or
No.
occupant.
No.
It said family member, I think.
Oh. So what do you call the thing from which you might drink water from in a school?
Water fountain.
Yeah.
Okay, like most
Is it
normal
water
people.
fountain or drinking fountain?
Well, I said water fountain first, John.
I know, but when I saw the two answers, I was like, oh fuck, what do I do? I'm not gay though, so I don't say bubbler.
Bubbler.
But that's a Pennsylvania thing.
It's pretty bubbly.
Yeah, and Mormon. Okay, what do you call something... Oh, this stupid fucking question. What do you call something that is across both streets from you at an intersection?
It's not a thing!
Or diagonally
Catty
across
corner.
from you in general. What?
Catty corner.
What?
You have a name for that bullshit?
Huh? You didn't know they named that?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
None of
Diagonal
us do.
from you when you're sitting at a corner on the in an intersection. So Grease Monkey is catty corner from technically the post office.
Oh, Catty Corner's a location in Fortnite. That's queer.
Caddy corner would be, so the Dunkin' Donuts is the caddy corner of the Sunoco. Okay.
Yeah, whatever
Gotcha.
that's
I
supposed to
guess, sure.
mean. I have no clue. What
Other
you're talking
options are
about,
Kitty Corner,
And then the
Kitty Corner,
Sunoco is
Catter
right
Corner,
across the
Kitty
street from the
Cross, or
Marathon.
Kitty Wampus.
Kitty
But the
Wampus.
Chase Bank is caddy corner to the Marathon. Okay.
Catty
I get it
corner.
now.
Wait, but
Final
why?
answer.
So why do they say across both streets from you at an intersection? What does that mean?
I don't know, but I know
There's
what
only
you're
one
talking about.
street.
But yeah, diagonally across from you in general.
Whatever.
Interesting.
Okay, now that I know what it is, but I still don't name it that. It's
Ooh,
still
that's
just
a
across
southern
the
thing
street.
and like very minimally a Colorado thing.
Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Also, like somewhat a southern thing and like almost a Coloradan thing. What do you call the insect that flies around in the summer and glows in the dark?
Fucking, I know.
Ah.
Yeah.
What are those?
Damn it.
Do you happen to call it a peeny wally?
Last time I was in Ohio, I caught one of those, though.
I catch them
Dude,
in West
we catch
Virginia all the
them
time.
all the time, dude. We
But
fill
they
up
don't exist
jars.
out here.
We fill up jars, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
I had a mason jar with like 3 of them.
Yep, you get the mason jars and you just fill them up. And I'd fill those
And you
things
don't
up
poke
to
a
the
hole
top.
in them so they die.
No, you
Yeah.
do. You get
Yeah,
the holes.
that
but, like,
was my mistake.
Oh.
I did not
didn't
do
make
that,
that
so
mistake.
it
I know.
So
died.
the two
I know
names that are
things happen
typical
for
are
you.
lightning bug and firefly.
Lightning bug, yes, lightning
Yep.
bug.
I
That's
call
what
them
I said.
fireflies.
I call them lightning bugs because that's
I've
what
said
they
both, but they're lightning
See,
bugs.
generally, here's my
Only time I
theory.
say firefly is when I go, you would not believe,
Not believe
your eyes. It's 10 million fireflies.
Here's something I've noticed. People in places where they are common call them lightning bugs. Places where they are not call them fireflies.
They're lightning.
We don't
bugs.
have them in Colorado, so most of us call them fireflies.
Because
but out
everybody's
in
like,
West Virginia,
oh,
they
the
call them
song.
lightning bugs. So, its official name on Wikipedia is firefly. That's what it's labeled as.
That's
it's,
unfortunate.
Well,
That's just
do you
lightning
really
bug.
believe everything Wikipedia says?
Yes,
Yes.
he does.
with my life.
That's your mistake.
If Wikipedia told him that his life was going to end tomorrow, he would believe it.
I believe anything without a doubt that isn't a part of a biography. Because generally, I'm kind of iffy about like.
But
biographies.
honestly, all of us go to Wikipedia after somebody dies and look for the was. So like,
Exactly. That's facts. They are so fucking quick with that
Gilbert
shit. I feel like
Gottfried
they predicted.
was the greatest comedian of all time.
Yeah, like literally, I
Did they
checked that.
already
I'm
get
like,
that?
goddamn. Like
Oh,
the main result on
you?
Google hasn't even updated to say that he died yet, but it already says was on Wikipedia. Like that shit
That's
is
sad.
fucking snappy.
Did I tell you that I edited the Riley Wikipedia page?
You did.
I wonder if it's
Well,
changed.
tell me.
What'd you say?
I'm sure it has.
So I edited the Wikipedia page for my name. Fun fact, when you look up Riley on Wikipedia, like the second one to come up is Riley Herbst.
Well, that's because
Nice.
he's a NASCAR driver.
See,
Well,
they
that
changed
doesn't
it.
really
They
mean a whole
changed
lot.
it back already. But so the Riley
Aw.
Wikipedia page says Riley is a transferred use of an English surname, whatever. And I said Riley is the best transferred use of an English surname. And it was up for a couple days. I also
Wait, the first result in incognito searching Riley, the first result is Riley Green.
hell yeah.
Riley
That's
Herbst.
great.
Wait, I like the one he said the best.
Well, see, and then there was a racehorse named Riley. And back in like middle school, I thought it'd be hilarious if I changed it to say race ass instead of racehorse, and it stayed like that for like a month.
Riley is a transferred use of an
don't
English surname
trust
derived from the Old
Wikipedia.
English Reggie.
It's the best way.
It's also
to do
derived
it.
from the Irish surname O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
I want to kill you both.
Oh.
Anyway,
Do you know how many times in school people would be now that my name is technically Murph, it doesn't really matter, but
you've basically changed your name.
when I was called Riley,
Is that not your
people
name?
were like, oh, Riley, and I'm like, I'm gonna murder your whole family and then watch you die.
You're the 13th reason.
You are all 13 reasons.
You are all combined 13 reasons. Okay, so you call it lightning bug, right?
Mhm.
Huh, weird.
Dude, I love
All
catching
right.
them.
You know,
Catching them is like the funnest thing ever.
I've been places.
Here
where
is your
they're-
results.
What?
Eventually.
Eventually,
We're loading the results,
working
boys.
on it.
Oh, it's done. You
That's
didn't
it.
ask him about the potato bugs or anything.
No. So he calls them potato bugs. We correctly call them roly-polies.
Oh yeah, exactly. Potato bug.
They've been potato bugs my entire life.
Which is specifically...
Few people here call them roly polies, and they're actually called pill
that is
wobouses.
specific.
Well, those
a
are the
Cleveland
same
thing, too.
people that live in Ohio.
Yeah, it's a Cleveland thing.
Everything's a Cleveland thing.
So the places that the cities that most align with your here, let me just send you a picture of your heat map real quick.
I'll just read it off myself, okay?
Read it off of what?
What you're gonna fucking
His
send.
dick.
That's hot.
So red is most like, blue is least like. So the bluer it is, the less like yours it is. The redder it is, the more like.
I'm very glad that I'm not Northeastern.
Well, send me a picture of his map too, because I want to see.
Bruh, Northern California?
I'll just send it to you.
Hell nah.
Rural California though. You notice how it gets lighter as you get closer to major cities?
Yeah, but it is the darkest around Springfield, Missouri.
Yes, which is why it's labeled.
Not.
Are you from Missouri? You ever been there?
No, I was born
Yes.
and raised here.
You know what's funny is when I
Colorado.
did it, the darkest was literally where I am right
Oh,
now.
that was something we were talking about earlier. So this conversation started with Coloradan accent, which in short is it doesn't exist.
Which in sort is
but
But
being
I
a
was
liberal.
insistent on saying that Ohio has an accent only because I was told that I have an accent. Because for the longest time
Okay.
I was like, I don't have an accent.
here's the
But
Ohio
then
accent.
somebody told me that we somebody told me that we like extend our vowels or like emphasize our vowels or
I'll
something.
extend your vowels.
yeah, because listen, Your accent is the Midwestern accent, which is Canada's accent.
No, it's the Midwestern accent. Canada is Northern Midwest. Don't even start the shit.
Bruh.
It's not.
Why is Beretta sponsored Jeffree Star?
Wait, did you not really? Have you not?
No!
That yet?
When's the last time you've been on the
I
thing,
was
bro?
at work at 6:47 p.m.
So was I.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
Did you send Mervs?
Idiot.
Oh shit, yeah, he's like completely opposite of mine. Dude, you're everything. You're everything.
No. Yeah, literally.
Uh-huh. It's because I've
Oh
been
my god,
everywhere.
you guys
man.
are like
Focus!
the opposite of Ohio. And then
It's
mine.
because
then
I've
mine.
been everywhere, man. Across the desert.
He has literally been to all 50 states.
Right? 45.
45?
Uh-huh.
What have you not been to?
Lots
Rhode
of New
Island.
England,
Down the barrel.
Yeah, that's fair.
And-
That place sucks.
Alaska, and the Pacific Northwest.
Also fair.
Been to
Although the Pacific
California,
Northwest is very
hated it.
pretty.
Although I was
And
in
here's
San
a more
Diego, which
specific
is the
one.
better of the cities there.
The better of SoCal.
Yeah. Better of just California in general.
That's fair.
I believe I flew there, though, so I didn't get to see the mountains of California, which I've heard are brilliant.
Dude, it
That's
sucks
fair.
that the people in California suck, because it's the same thing with Michigan. Michigan's a beautiful state, it's just that, the people there are shitty.
I have to go to Michigan this summer.
It's
My-
actually, honestly, a beautiful state. It just
I have to
sucks
go
that
for
the
my-
people there suck.
Well, I mean, when you live in what was the town that had the water that just killed people?
Flint.
Flint, yes. I'm not going there, trust me.
Yeah,
But
no,
I have to go.
Or Detroit.
I have to. Oh, Detroit was actually
well, you can't
kinda
have
fun.
shit in Detroit.
I watched somebody get shot. There was a there was a big anarchy symbol carved on the floor of a Big Boy, which, if you don't know, is a really crappy diner. Like, imagine Denny's but worse.
Yeah, I
you
know, Big Boy.
Oh, God!
Big Boy is horrifying. The
My
worst
diner
part
has
is
a
I go in
statue
there,
from Big
ask for
Boy.
a sweet tea. They're like, yeah, sure. They bring out just a normal iced tea with no sugar or anything.
Yeah, they don't give a
I'm
shit.
like, well, and then I'm like, well, because I was like 8 at the time. I'm like, I asked for a sweet tea, and they're like, yeah, is that not sweet enough for you? I'm like, bro, this is just normal ass brewed tea. What
Where's
are
the
you
sugar?
on? Sweet tea is just God's milk,
I like that. If I had a
God's
drink
milk.
from God's tit, I'd be drinking sweet tea.
Hell yeah. I'm
I
gonna
like
put
that.
that on a shirt and just drive around in the South and sell them for $20 a piece and make hella money.
Hell of money.
And we're just move to Alabama, as I planned already, and just sell those T-shirts and make a living.
If I drank from God's tit, it'd be sweet tea.
Yep,
Love it.
I'm done with it.
So, I looked up Colorado accent earlier to figure out. Because there was... The one thing I typically hear is the word mountain instead of mountain.
Mountain.
Mountain?
Mountain man.
You see that mountain over there?
It's quitting time. It's quitting time.
One of these days, I'm gonna climb that mountain. That's not fucking... That's such
Oh
a
my
good song.
God, mountain music was the Alabama song back in the day. There was Sweet Home Alabama and mountain music, and there was nothing else on my iPod. My first gen iPod in blue. It was brilliant.
Hey,
and
my
then
iPod's
it
blue.
died.
Based iPod discography.
It died though.
Oof.
I had like
I have an
BB King
iPod
on there
5,
too.
though.
I just
iPod
have an
Touch just
iPhone.
ripped
Like,
ass.
not a moron.
I have a Motorola Echo.
Whoa.
I know.
I
So
mean, trust
threatening.
me, I hate iPhones, but I don't hate them enough to get a Motorola.
That's facts.
I was shooting for a Google Pixel, okay?
I'm tired of seeing those commercials.
Oh yeah, they're pretty bad, but I just hate Apple. in
Yeah.
general.
I did hear though that the Pixels.
I say having an Apple Watch, AirPods, and a brand new iPhone.
I have a relatively new budget line Samsung.
That's funny.
It's actually a really good phone.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's like the same fucking thing as the higher end phones. It's just not $1,000 fucking dollars.
I paid
scam.
I paid $150 for mine.
Yeah, see,
I got this for free.
I actually got it
because
for
my phone was so old that Sprint was like, please upgrade. We will give it to you for free. Just get the fuck rid of that 6-year-old phone.
We will
God.
pay your ass to bring that brick back to us so we can build a house with it.
That thing is an artifact.
It's actually a very small phone. I just had a battery case on it because the battery lasts 2 hours on a good day.
Oof.
So, with the Colorado accent, there's a couple things that I noticed. So basically, it's just like young people are starting to talk like Californians. It's basically the Colorado accent.
I'd just say
unquote.
I feel like it's the exact opposite for here.
The first thing that happened in California in about the 1980s was that the word caught and caught combined. So unfortunately, that's California.
Oof.
Also, the word bit. Bit is apparently beginning to sound like bet, and bet is beginning to sound like bat.
Oh, my dog bet your ass.
Yeah.
Canadian bastard.
Yeah, so basically just like when you pretend to speak in like a super Californian teen girl voice, that's what apparently it's supposed to sound like. Bit is supposed to sound like bet.
No,
I'm just going out for a bet.
Close to where you're at right now.
And then bet apparently is supposed to sound like bat. Making a bet.
Can we nuke California?
Yes. The San Andreas fault line needs to split.
Okay, here's a plan.
Save the rest of California.
We're all gonna go out there with some metal shovels and just dig into the San Andreas fault and try and just get California to float away.
Separate.
Which is totally not.
Well, the bad part of California, because the fault goes through the mountains.
Yeah, so we still have some of the mountains of California.
So we still have the good part of California.
Yeah.
Exactly. So California becomes only the good part.
No more SoCal and no more San Francisco.
Only NorCal.
See, now you got me freaking saying SoCal. You're an ass. I hate you.
I didn't used to say that either.
I've never used to say it.
I saw it once and I've said it ever since.
How about SoCo and NoCo?
SoNoCo.
So no head? No, because people say NoCo and SoCo for North and South Colorado.
Oh, there's also like Lodo for Low Denver for some reason.
Which is weird.
I don't know why that's how that works.
I don't like
Lodo. I think it's like, isn't it like Nordo or Nodo?
Nodo. I don't think so.
Because you can't say, if it's Lodo, it can't be Hido, because that's all of it.
It's a Nodo.
It's all high.
That's also facts, somehow.
So, one thing that is actually Colorado generally is coyote. Coyote is a Colorado-Wyoming kind of thing. If you come from the east, you're much more likely to say coyote.
Yeah, I say coyote.
You also say you're not gay, but I don't believe it.
And also, this is what made me think of it. The very way that you said the word... Wait, what?
He said the woman was too stunned to speak.
When I said that Ohio says he's not gay, but I don't believe it, and he just said...
I gave this straight in his face. I was like tired of this shit.
Come here. Weird dog. Come on.
So I heard you earlier say Colorado. But I say Colorado.
It's Colorado.
This is Colorado.
What Colorado these nuts on your face?
Colorado. No,
but
I
what's
say Colorado.
weird is that... So...
I don't say Colorado.
Whoever this man is says people who aren't from here tend to say Colorado.
I do.
People who are from here tend to say Colorado.
I don't say that.
I don't say Colorado.
I don't say Colorado. I say Colorado.
I was... Okay, you were literally born in the bathroom of that house, okay? So...
I was born on the bathroom floor of apartment 5 in Green Mountain in Townhome 5 of Green Mountain Townhomes.
Yeah.
I'm pulling shots
5.
like a honky
I don't know what it was, but it was there.
Which makes it seem fancy that I was born in an actual hospital.
Yeah, really.
Dude, I'm getting
I
some
might as well have been
like
born on the
here.
fucking dinner table.
Too bad you had to be born early, idiot.
3 months. Didn't even breathe yet. I didn't know how.
Genius.
Still don't know how.
Why'd you do that, moron?
See, I like to say that's why I'm so impatient. I couldn't even wait to be born. I was fucking ready, even though I was not.
And now we wonder why you have so many disabilities.
Oh,
You're one
of course.
to talk.
At least I'm not gay.
Fair.
It's just body
Exactly.
don't hate him.
Not like
sure
you
it
haven't
does,
wanted
but
to
he
be.
never goes to the doctor, so they'd never find it anyway.
That's true. If I had cancer,
this
I would
man
never
does
know.
not brush his teeth.
Oh, neither do I.
I started.
Never had a
That's-
cavity though.
That is fucked.
Me neither.
That's because you probably never go to the dentist to find them anyway.
Nope, I went to the dentist.
That's fair. I have never been to the dentist.
Oh, I went
not
to the
even
dentist
once.
2 weeks ago, actually.
Literally never.
I go twice a year.
I go twice a year too. I just rarely brush my teeth anyway. I gotta be honest.
I'll do it every once in a while.
I do it when the plaque buildup on my teeth is like
Yeah,
so
that's
much
what I
it's
do.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Which is probably
See, what I
really
do is I
bad.
just like... See, if I get enough plaque on my teeth, I'll just like scratch it off.
Oh yeah, see, I do that
Yeah,
too,
same.
but it
That's
doesn't.
why
I just scratch it with
it
my
doesn't
fingernail and then just
feel
like...
right anyway.
eat
It
it.
feels better when they're like actually
I'll
clean.
beatbox in my mouth like
It
so
just
I can
goes
hear it in my
back
head
down the
with my
pipe.
spit, so it kind of like swishes through my teeth. So I feel like I'm like kind of naturally like.
I need to turn my ears off. Is that possible? This is giving me a
You don't
new
do that?
form of cancer.
Like swish your spit around in your mouth.
I do, but I don't want to hear about you doing it while you beatbox.
I like beat. No, like I like do it in a beat. Like. Yeah.
Sound like you're boiling a pot of hot sauce kind of thing.
Oh.
That's just horrible.
That's the noise that like blood makes when like in a movie.
That's
when
the
somebody's
noise
head
an
gets cut
animal
off.
makes when it needs to be put down.
That's what the noise it makes when it already has been put down. What do you mean? That's the
Either
after
or.
death.
That's
Either
That's the air escaping the lungs kind of noise.
That's the noise that Facebook live stream made.
That's the move
Okay.
that made LeBron cry.
Ah, ah.
Oh,
No,
don't
it
you mean?
was like a-
Ah! Dude, Aqua sent us that video. Oh.
No, I saw it on Facebook
Instagram.
the day it happened. I actually sent it to John.
I saw a
I'm pretty
meme
sure.
about that guy's dog on Instagram, and I was so confused as to what happened.
No,
So I had to look it up. And
I watched it like an
Yeah.
hour after it happened.
Where would you find that video?
In a Facebook group called "Did I Just Watch Someone Get Unalived?"
yes, yes, you did.
Said Facebook group has since been unalived. Zuckerberg did not like that group very much.
It got sucked.
He got sucked off, bro.
Ronnie McNutt. That is such an unfortunate name.
Yeah, no wonder.
I was about to say, it's no wonder it happened.
No wonder he knocked his own head off. But no, I watched that. I've also watched a couple Rusty Machete videos.
Yep, seen some Rusty Machete videos.
Yeah. I saw one girl's head get twisted all the way around by one.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, because they were
One of my
sawing
coworkers told me about a video of like some small girl accidentally shooting her brother and then shooting herself in response.
Yeah, I think I saw that one.
Why are you laughing? Oh my lord.
Yeah, I was like, that is not the
Do
proper
not
response.
laugh at that. Oh,
There's a reason why I don't work in machine
slightly
shops
hate you more
anymore.
for saying that.
Oh, I found the video again.
Oh, great.
Why are you looking
one?
for it?
Oh, I don't know.
Which video?
Stop.
Which
Oh,
one?
Ronnie McNutt.
Oh, technically that one's not that bad. That one's just kind of
Which
funny.
one?
No, it's just like, The worst part is how casually he does it. Well, guess that's it.
Well, guess that's it. Boom. Well, because the weirdest thing I think is...
Oh, you can see the barrel. He's just like holding on to it. It's just
Yeah.
it's booling.
Yeah, he sits there with it in his hand for a little while, yeah.
Gets off ends a call and goes, well, guess that's it. Why was this guy even streaming? What was he streaming?
He was literally streaming his suicide. That's what it was.
Messed up a shot
Well,
on
I
the
didn't
diamond and
He had
called
no
it wild.
other reason to be doing that.
Oh, God! I skipped too far. Jesus.
What
It was
I-
just a frame of him being alive and then a frame of him being not alive.
See, what I just think is weird is
The
how
frame of him not
Oh.
being there. What do you mean?
Oh, he gone.
The weirdest part, I think, is how his head just kind of opens like one of those like zombies.
Yeah. It looks
No,
like
it
looks like a fucking
the things
clicker
from,
from
a
the
Quiet
from-
Place.
Yes, that.
Looks like a
exactly.
clicker from The Last of Us.
It looks, yeah, clicker. That's what I was thinking of. Which sounds like a racial term, but
It does. Slinger.
Holy shit!
Slinger.
I forgot about this video.
I didn't. It's been
I
ingrained
wish
in my
I had.
memory for ages.
Why can I just access this?
Well,
How is
I
this
think-
legal?
I
Because
think that's a good place to end it. Well,
I
that's
don't
true.
think
it.
so. I just watched a truck run over a hooker. No!
What are you on right now? What are you guys on right now? Where are you looking at these videos?
I am on a website called Global AZ Media.
I
I don't
am
know
on
what this is.
GTA 5.
What did you
Oh.
look up to get there? Or is
To
that
this,
what you
I just looked up Facebook Live suicide. That's the first video result.
I'm just trading this exotic exports vehicle with this dude. It's hilarious. I think I just won, though. I think I just won. Loser. You gotta be quicker than that.
Teen suicide plays out on Facebook Live. Wait, this is different. This is
That's
a
a different
YouTube
one.
video.
That is
Oh
a different
no! Actually, this probably won't be that bad because it's a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah, YouTube. Yeah, no, exactly. It'll be
The following
censored.
content may contain suicide or self-harm topics.
Oh, hell
Does
yeah.
it now?
Does it now? Wonder.
I understand and wish to proceed. Oh, good, it's not age restricted.
I'm
That
curious.
means I don't have to not be in
No,
incognito mode.
that means that it's age restricted. Pretty sure.
No, but like for age restricted things, you usually have to be logged in, and so you
Huh.
can't watch them in incognito mode.
Interesting.
I don't think it actually. Yeah, it's not on there. This is a news report.
Of course it is.
Why is there so many different results for this, though? That's the worst part.
Because society is ruined.
Facebook Live is scuffed.
It is.
Can I
That's,
just say that?
those are the reasons
This one's
why
on New York
I have
Post. Does it have a
Facebook
video?
Still,
Why am I
just
looking?
Because it's so messed up. and
I am
kinda
on
funny
stream, actively admitting to actively looking up people killing themselves on Facebook Live.
sometimes.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
need to
not
stop.
right.
Alright, well, I think that's a good place to end it.
I mean, Donut Operator did the same
Unironically.
thing. Come on. Basically.
That's true. He makes money out of that shit too. I don't even get money
Barely.
out of that shit.
Barely makes money.
That's
out of it.
fair. That is fair. Barely. Hey, what does this guy do? This is like some old, like, Indian man.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna do
Oh.
it for today. For the stream, at least.
Oh.
Thank you for
Oh, yeah,
watching
I'm also
this
admitting on your
episode
stream
of-
too.
Whatever this was, because this certainly was not Hunter Call of the Wild.
No, I have been standing still.
Thank
for
you for
like half an
watching
hour.
this episode. Go check out DaleWolfhard14. Go check out some more Ohio Man Gaming. And,
don't.
or
And don't have
don't,
to.
honestly.
you know
Not a
what?
loser.
Yeah, and, yeah,
Twitter?
I don't know. We'll see you in the next one. You got any dad advice?
Yeah, don't go on Facebook Live.
Wait, Dale, what'd you say?
Don't go on Facebook Live.
Don't go on
That is
Facebook Live.
a very-
Thanks for
that is
watching,
very
y'all.
good advice.
We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.
Oh, advice number 2.
Yeah.
I said this yesterday, and I'm sure Ohio will remember this the instant I say the first like 2 words. If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her titties clap and
jiggle.
jiggle.
I literally,
I
I live
love
off of
that.
If you can make her
You can
laugh
make
and
her
giggle,
laugh and jiggle,
you can
or
make
you can make her
her
laugh and
ass
jiggle.
clap
Yes.
and jiggle.
Why would her ass?
Because I guess titties don't really clap, do they?
I mean,
it's more ass.
Massive.
I'm more of a boobs guy myself.
I mean, if you got fucking
judging off
honkers,
of my taste.
Well, I don't see the clap part. I don't say the clap part. I just say the jiggle part.
Well,
yeah, but that
do
doesn't rhyme well.
Just
I guess.
But
if you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her titties jiggle. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Alright, John, you want to get on a GTA and do our little series thing about the mini games?
Did you end your stream?
Working on it.
No, I have. I just wanted to end the stream with firing a
Did you hear what's